Angie, did they knock on your door yet?
No, Mike.
They're taking away all the people who like trains on a train.
Okay, no, that is awful.
Hey, I hate.
How do I? I don't know what to say.
I don't like trains.
Okay.
He doesn't,
Maybe you won't be
yeah.
taken away then.
All right.
I'm supposed to say that wasn't tasteful. Go ahead, Mike.
You know what it is? Josh, you know, I was holding back what I was going to really say. It's my birthday today.
That's got
Yeah, happy
racist.
birthday.
Oh my God.
You remember?
Racist.
I completely forgot it was
Guys,
today.
that's my fucking birthday. Can you believe that?
How many years we've been
Kinda-
doing this?
Damn,
Not
I
that
didn't
many.
even. I didn't even text him or anything.
Well, people.
Wow, I actually
we went to
feel
dinner,
really
so I think it was
bad.
fine.
We did go to dinner.
Sorry.
That was.
Happy
I have to
birthday.
send you. I'll send you the photos on the Twitter so we can go over the dinner.
Were you expecting a text?
No, I wasn't. People texted me, and I wasn't expecting. Like James
Oh,
and Ryan texted me,
God.
but I was like,
weren't
we went to
expecting
dinner.
to text
I'm
you
like,
and say
that's
happy
fine,
birthday?
but Text me.
Wow, that's
Um,
actually so bad.
My sister made. No, get this. My sister made.
Is that why she made cake?
No, actually, it's
Oh,
not.
I was gonna say.
Her boyfriend's birthday was the day before mine.
Oh, really?
Oh, so she doesn't.
And she didn't even. She goes, well, my mom's not gonna eat it. Tom's not gonna eat it. Pat, you like red velvet cake? And Pat goes, what about for your brother? He goes, oh, that could work. Apparently, the cake wasn't even for me, but the cake looks pretty good. I'll tell you that much.
I would have lied.
Wow, I forgot.
Oh, I almost said it. Holy shit.
I almost said it too.
Oh
Hey, wait,
my
when you said
God.
it, I wanted to go, ooh.
Oh, my God.
Ange is a hateful man and hate things that taste good, so
I don't like
he
it.
doesn't
That
like
would've
red
been
velvet cake, even though
It's
it's
just chocolate cake.
just
That's
chocolate
red.
cake That's red.
No, it isn't.
You
Yeah,
the first
that's
bite?
red velvet.
Can I be
You should
honest?
probably have the first bite.
That doesn't make a difference to me.
Can I be honest, Mike?
Oh, it's very red.
Yeah, be honest.
Mike, I've never had red velvet anything.
That makes sense.
It's literally chocolate cake.
Most
That's
of the time,
red.
it's like that, is it not?
It's a
I haven't
placebo.
tried it. It's good.
Chocolate cake's the only like regular cake I like.
You don't like white cake?
No.
Really, I like plain up, straight up cake. White cake. I'm a big ice cream cake guy.
Ice cream cake is literally the only
Cake's
cake
where
I
it's
eat.
at.
I would never go out and buy regular.
I know people who date a person just for ice cream cake.
You spit all over myself.
Oh, I thought he was like, "Damn, it's that good." Guy's throwing his hand.
I got.
Fuck. Damn.
You made this?
Yeah,
Cheryl
as far as I
Frankie.
know. Yeah, she
Really
made
good.
this.
Oh.
She has a little a business thing that she does.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that? Because in whatever the fuck she lives, Gloucester or something like that,
Really
you can
good.
make like breads and stuff from your house and sell it and not need a permit.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think you
yeah.
told us that before.
I think I said that before. Josh, I'm gonna DM the pod the pictures.
Why
of
you
the
eyeing
fucking
me?
While
thing.
you do that, I'm gonna
I
intro
was just spamming it.
us. Welcome back to Diversity Catalog. It's another episode, another Wednesday. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Wish Mike a happy birthday. I didn't do that,
Yeah,
to be
the first
honest. But we're recording on Mike's birthday, 28th. Happy birthday, Mike.
Thank you.
If you're listening on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, please rate the podcast 5 stars. You
Isn't
can
it
follow our
DMs
social
sent
media
it
at Diversity
from
Catalog on Instagram, TikTok, as well as X. So what is
This is the dinner.
Oh, okay. So we'll talk about what we did this
What's your
weekend.
weekend
So we celebrated Mike's birthday dinner.
Looks moist as fuck.
You want to take it from here, or not? Because you're eating. We went out to eat for Mike's birthday dinner. He asked us to come out. I was proud to be invited, even though I asked if I had to go,
You have to.
because I thought I was gonna have work, then I didn't. But we made it. It was pretty good. We went to Crew, PVD, CRU,
Yeah, crew.
PVD, and it was very good.
It was really good.
I was happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I actually really liked it.
I was sad when last time we went out and Ryan was like, I got tofu and I didn't eat it because I didn't like tofu. I'm like, well, why the fuck did you order tofu? Because I didn't,
Yeah.
like, I
It
didn't know I
sounded
liked
good
it or
though.
something.
It did sound good.
But yeah, it was good. We have some pictures of stuff that was consumed that will be displayed on screen shortly, but it was really good.
I thought so.
This was a
Chicken sandwich, right?
This is a
chicken
spicy chicken
sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Let me actually pull up the menu. Hold on one second.
Anyways, a quick little backsplash.
Oh yeah.
I made the reservation for this place for 6 of us because it was 6 of us, and thought I was making a reservation for a completely different place. Like in my mind, when I put it in the directions, and Ryan was like, "Oh, it's near there." I'm like, "It's nowhere near there, Ryan." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I typed in, I go, "Oh my God, where the fuck are we going?" I had no idea where we were going. I was gonna be really disappointed because it was me mid. But I remember I looked on Google before when I made the reservations.
Yeah.
I think a 4.9. I'm like, okay, it can't be that bad. It was actually good. And I did have it on my list. I just thought it was a different place, which is kind of funny. But no, I thought it turned out right. I mean, I thought the food was like massively cheap. It was like
It was a good price for
like,
what you got. Yeah.
the average. I mean, all of us paid like $50, and it was like 6 of us. It was $300. Everyone got a drink. There was 2 apps.
Yeah.
3 desserts.
Pretty good.
Everyone got an entree. Everyone got a drink.
We should have got the full chicken, fully
wasn't
roasted
bad.
chicken.
Yeah, the fully roasted chicken.
That was like
had to have been
$40.
good, right?
That was like 42.
Yeah, it was like 42. But so you can tell in my mind. I think I said before, when you go to a restaurant and there's stuff that's over like $30, sometimes based on the restaurant but only after you eat do you know it was worth it.
If it
Like,
would have been, yeah,
like
that
if
would
I
have
got
been
the
good.
$40 chicken, it probably would have been crazy.
That probably would have been really good.
Right.
But yeah, this is the hot chicken sandwich. Do you want me to read what was in it?
Sure.
You read the menu, yeah.
It's crispy fried chicken thigh, house green kimchi, Duke's mayo, and shredded lettuce on a brioche bun.
And there was no like fries.
Yeah.
They were
in the
like
hat, dude.
all hash browns.
No,
Dude,
hash browns.
so good.
These
really
were
fucking good.
fire. With the
I actually
ketchup.
didn't think about that. They didn't have fries at all.
That's like a quirky
Oh,
thing.
those are so good.
What was next? What is
Those
this?
are really good. This is Mike's salad, biggest
looks
salad
crazy.
I've ever seen in my life. It's literally just the head of romaine chopped in half
Yeah.
and filled.
This picture honestly doesn't do it justice in my mind.
No, it doesn't.
It was gigantic. It was like this.
It was
Can't
it's
see.
big.
Which
It's like
one
a
was
fuck-
this?
fuck-
Oh yeah, it's the Caesar. It's a charred baby romaine.
Taste of char.
Baby?
That's
How
what
much
it
bigger than
says.
the regular fucking romaine?
It's like a human baby size.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, it was crazy. Big ass salad.
Yeah, I saw this before I went there, and I was like, damn, I can't not get this.
It was
This was like technically I got 2 entrees, but I ate it as an appetizer.
Yep. This was, I don't know what this was. The hummus.
The hummus.
hummus. Not a fan of hummus.
You didn't like-
Cannellini
try it?
bean hummus.
Yeah, I
with
tried
pita.
it. I tried it. It was just midi, to be
Okay.
honest. Not that it wasn't
that was
good.
one of-
I just
Bread was
don't like
very nice.
hummus.
Like the
That
bread?
was one of the apps.
The bread was good, but it's pita.
And then what else? You have one more picture, 2 more pictures?
Oh, this was
Whose was this? Oh, this is the
loaded
this is
hash
the other app.
browns.
This is the loaded
Dude,
hash
so
browns,
good.
house made
This hit.
bacon, hot pepper relish, Mornay and scallion, and then
One of the
some
drinks. I don't know what
cocktails,
drink this was.
I was James's drink.
some drinks for the boys. I don't know which one that was. I don't have a picture of that menu.
I got a fucking
There I am.
dog shit ass.
There.
There's Ange. Ange got the
Beer.
Miller Light. Give me the
One
Bud Heavy.
Miller
You got a
Lite.
Bud Heavy this high.
It was
The
not.
Bud Heavies.
They all had mocktails, cocktails. Everyone got a cocktail. What did Mike get?
I'm gonna say
Same thing he
something
got.
right now.
Same thing he got.
Yeah.
You get the same. I'm gonna say something right now.
Oh,
I will never ever pay for the price of cocktails.
Yeah, it's
they're
expensive.
good sometimes.
I'm
like
gonna be
14
honest.
bucks. Listen.
I think that's.
I paid.
Don't look
for,
at him because he buys ass
I think that's the
drinks
biggest
and
waste of
then suffers.
not
the
on
consequences.
purpose.
It seems like it.
sounded
It seems like
it sounded
you tried
like
to
I'm
find
like,
the worst
oh, I like
drink
this and this
possible.
and it. Let me try it.
Like if I was
Awful.
gonna have hard alcohol, I'd just order a shot. But
At
you're
that
not gonna
point-
order a shot at dinner,
Yeah, but you like beer though.
so I get beer.
Like if you don't like
I
beer, you're
should.
cooked.
What I should
Beer
be
tastes
doing
like
is
piss.
getting wine. I haven't crossed that. I haven't become an adult yet
Wine's not great.
Right, I always thought about that. When I was a kid, I was like, I won't start drinking until I have like.
because
wine
I don't
paired.
like.
But it's good for
it
you.
depends what you're getting. Like I saw the menu. Because I don't think you guys do this, and I don't know why people don't do this. Like you guys, we did not get meals in which I would have a cocktail with.
What kind of meals?
Like I got a sandwich.
Right. No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we got a chicken sandwich. Who the fuck's getting a cocktail? With
You
a
know
chicken
what I'm
sandwich?
saying? Like,
What
I'm
else
not-
would you get?
I'm not
Or
getting
like
a
a
Like if you got
Bear
the
or something.
spaghetti,
with my fucking
Mike could have got a
mortadella
cocktail.
sandwich.
It was kind of weird that Mike got a beer with the spaghetti,
That's crazy.
not the
Actually.
spaghetti, but the pasta.
Oh, I
Right.
see.
That's kind of weird. It's not
But it depends on the type of cocktail. Because
You know
when
what
I
I'm
hear
saying?
cocktail, I think fruity.
Right. That's what I think.
Mine was not
Anyway,
that.
those are observations.
This
I
was
think.
banana, wasn't it?
Not dissing the cocktails
I wish.
at all because I
Oh, they were
tried
great.
most of them and they were great, and you guys said they were great. I just personally
Most of them.
never understood that.
Oh, I just wanted
Like
to get it.
18 for a cocktail.
Crazy.
I don't know what mine was.
Mine was
Mine was
14.
pretty
It was
good.
like 14. There was a 14, 18. I think 14 was a
His
cheapest.
was just a shot.
I don't
They
know.
gave this guy just a fucking shot.
I
Yours
took
was
one.
classy looking drink though.
Dude,
It was.
it
Yeah,
was
Josh
classy.
was like in a fucking.
that
had-
looked
it was
like,
a little
that was
goblet.
my type of drink.
And then I went, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh got like a fucking I can't believe you ordered that. Like you saw like banana. And
I was like,
the
oh.
jungle thing.
When that came out and
It
looked
was
like
like
that, I go,
bitters and-
it looked like a potion. I was like, what the fuck is this?
I
I was like, I can't believe you.
I hate it, and I shouldn't. I should have read it better. I guess.
Listen, whenever we go out and it's cocktails, Josh will literally find the worst thing.
Not on
every
purpose.
time.
Not on purpose, but he finds it every time. And then Josh's thing when he doesn't like it, he chugs it.
Chugs
Yeah.
it.
So he drank literally like 75% of it in one drink.
It's
like
crazy.
at the end
It's
of the
crazy.
Because
They
it's like I want to end this now. I'm not gonna waste it. Obviously, I paid for it, so I just fucking chug it. Get out of there.
crazy.
If it's bad, it's gonna be
Mine
bad
was
for 30
tasteful,
seconds.
The alcohol wasn't bad.
Yours was
His
good.
was fucking just. I was like, just sniffing ethanol off the top of that thing. I was like, Jesus Christ. Right.
Mike got a mixed drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Which
my
was
favorite
crazy.
One.
That's
I
the
got
only
that
drink you
one
get?
from Frank and Laurie's, but it's called a Frank 75. It's called like a Frank
Hugo.
75.
Hugo.
Yeah, theirs was like Hugo 75.
Yeah.
So it's like I think it's just a different like alcohol, but it's the same. I think
Yeah,
I don't know if
tastes
it's like
good,
vodka or something like that.
actually.
No, it's really good. Yeah.
But yeah, shout out crew PVD Providence. It was great. Great
cool.
hospitality, great service.
Yeah, that was
Did-
good.
did it
Our
good.
waiter Mike, he's
Shout
coming
out
on the
waiter
pod one of the
Mike.
days.
We gotta
Mike
tell. Yeah,
said,
he was like,
yeah.
there should be a podcast.
He was
Pretty
saying we
much
should have
at
a
the table.
podcast. I said, oh really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
None of us plug Diversity Catalog.
We can't. We can't.
We were
can't.
silent.
We're not there yet.
Well,
Were you
yeah.
silent or were you silenced?
I was gagged.
Oh.
And we'll go back and show him this when we have like 15 million views. He goes, wait a second, I know those guys.
Wait, that's them.
We'll have him on as a guest. Anything else this weekend?
That'd be
Did you
crazy.
do anything else?
What if we
for you?
start inviting crazy people on the pod?
Crazy?
Discussive restaurants. What are we doing this weekend?
Just random
You
people.
know,
just
like
posting their
waiters and
tables.
waitresses.
What are you doing this weekend? They're
Like
gonna
they
be like,
have the craziest stories. Like that guy
I
must
have
have
a
a wild
boyfriend.
story.
you must have some actually.
Bartenders, waitresses.
Yeah.
I was getting hit with
But the old ones.
Indeed, so
Oh yeah.
Not like the
ones that I see.
20-year-olds.
right.
Right. Those people have nothing to tell me.
no, they gotta be like
Right? Yeah.
have years vested into
Like
it.
this waiter guy, there's no way that he's been a waiter his whole life.
No, I could tell.
He lived in New York
He
for a
had
little
some.
bit.
He had some gumption to him. He had
He had
some
some gumption to him.
some rigmarole.
He was telling us about college.
Right.
Anything else you do this weekend for your birthday? Or nothing.
I went to
Any gifts?
no, just money.
No gifts.
Past that age, huh?
Yeah, past that age, no gifts.
Heard no Easter basket this
I
year.
went to this
Yep.
this like thrift vintage event on Saturday. And it was at this like it was near the pottery place, Josh. It was in the same building as the pottery place.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh,
So
yeah.
They
close
make
to
like
that.
handbags and they're like leather working people. First off, a handbag this big, guess how much?
$50.
Way more than that.
Less.
You think I set this up and it was gonna be $50?
You think it was more?
No, I know what the price of it
You're
is.
$327.99.
You're telling me it's more than
Hold up.
$50?
Yeah, way more. It has to be.
Well, it's
yes.
handmade.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
A handmade
Look on the
bag?
DMs.
A handmade
DMs.
bag?
DMs. Yeah. Look in the DMs.
Really?
Text,
Yep.
I guess it depends on the quality of leather too, right?
I'm pretty sure they dye and like hand make the shit.
Oh yeah, so probably $240.
I don't even want to be spoiled. I'm gonna open it like this.
I didn't send a thing. So those are the handbags,
Those look nice.
right? How much do you think those handbags?
These right here.
They're more than $50.
Or these. Wait, what
Yes,
exactly?
and
What
they're more
exactly?
than $50.
Every single one of them?
Like
Or the
the
ones
ones on the
upstanding?
left. The ones on the left.
Oh, the
Just take those. Just take those.
They'll
for
like
instance.
pop the wallet.
I'm gonna say
A clutch?
$350.
Mine was $327.99.
It's closer. I think.
$220.
Go to their website.
$225?
So
He doesn't even know.
No. Because I know the ones on the. Okay,
No.
those ones in the middle. Those ones in the middle with the
You
strap.
don't know the price.
Those ones in the middle of the strap. I know the price of it.
Which ones?
The ones in the middle. The ones that are standing up.
The standing? Okay.
Yes, the standing up. How much do you think the price of that is? Mind you, these are
$327.99.
discounted ones. These are discounted.
They are discounted?
Yes.
$169.
$250?
$420.
I
Discounted.
Discounted
can't believe that.
For those?
for those.
Well, listen, honestly, it makes sense though because people are paying that much for leather goods though,
Like
like
right.
person?
like
Is
imported.
that a real person? Yeah, that's a person.
Why is it
People
like
pay
fisheye
that
lens?
sometimes.
I think I went at 0.5 zoom so you can see everything.
That makes sense. Instead of backing up.
And so, but this it had like a little bit of vintage stuff, like a couple racks,
Yeah.
and then they also said they were gonna have food there. I was like, oh, I got like a croissant before that, but I went there and go to the next photo that I just fucking sent. Man, you think okay, they're doing this little thing. What kind of food they gonna have there?
Bro.
First off, they had
What
free beers,
the fuck?
right?
Okay.
Go to the next photo. Is this on screen?
Yeah.
Oh, you're scrolling up on the thing.
You scared me.
Not that one. Spoilers. Wine, help yourself.
Oh. Okay.
Wine, help yourself.
Free
We
entry-
went there
free
at 11
entry?
o'clock in the morning.
Free entry?
The free entry. Oh, we paid for nothing. They had a Thanksgiving Day dinner. They had like loaves of bread. They had like radishes with like tuna served on
What
it.
the fuck?
They had carrots. It's like all like homemade shit. We walked in like, what the hell is this? Yeah, no pay, just free.
Walked in, ate, and left.
But if you think about it, if you're gonna buy something, it's $400.
You might as well
That's
eat.
fucking free
Yeah,
food.
you might as well eat.
Yeah. No, I kid you not. Like unopened bottles of wine.
That's actually.
They just put in a fucking.
Did you take one?
That's funny.
No, I didn't have any wine.
You should
You're
take.
gonna take the whole. Walk out with the bottle. Thanks.
You said free.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I bought this purse.
Yeah, it's
Right.
mine now.
I get this, right? I bought the purse. Kind of crazy. That threw me for a loop. I've never seen that before. In my
nice.
mind, I would think they would have like some like vendor like giving out food or something like that.
Yeah,
like, you'd pay
food.
something for.
Fucking Thanksgiving
Rose had the
spread
whole
and
Thanksgiving
wine
spread out.
and beer.
That was kind of
That's
crazy.
good. You had a nice little weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides that, I didn't do much. We went to this old guy runs like a nursery by himself, like an actual nursery. Like he makes everything there.
Where?
Oh, the babies.
It's in Providence. It's like near the
Nice.
cemetery. We'll have to go sometime.
All
But
right.
it's just him by himself. And it's not. It's like a bunch of small things. And he got like every pot has like mushrooms and like moss like fully growing in it with the plant.
Right.
Yeah,
That's funny.
He uses he uses topsoil for his seeds. He uses baseball like stuff, like the baseball turf.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like the seed sits in the baseball turf and then it grows into the soil,
Huh.
but it doesn't
So,
sit
like, keep
in
it
like
in
the
place.
wetness.
Wow.
It like dries right through.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Wait, what do you mean baseball turf?
it was like the pellets, like baseball pellets on the ground. I don't know.
Like regular turf pellets?
I think like infield stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's
like
cool.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Anyway. Nice.
weird.
Glad you had a
Yeah.
good weekend.
Yeah. Besides that, not so much. You?
No, nothing worked over the weekend, to be honest. It was my long week at work, so I worked pretty much every day.
Oh,
I had Friday off, though. That was nice. It was beautiful out.
yeah, it was.
It's nice
Honestly,
today, too.
past
Super nice
today
today.
was today was mad nice too. Hopefully everyone I got outside for a little bit. I don't know, I planted some stuff outside. I had chores to do. That was it. Really, I didn't really do
Chores.
anything. Josh, no.
Nope. Work.
Run me the connections. Let me body this again like last week. That was crazy.
Let's see what we got.
Show me something.
Let's see it, people. Back to connections. For all of you who are new, we got to make connections, groups of 4 with these words. Play games every game, every day. Let's see it. All right.
Back to playing games.
Are we...
Okay, so moose hair.
Hold up. Let me
Wax.
zoom out a little bit so they can see it.
Alright.
There we go. All right.
What was one of them?
Moose, spray, wax, and gel. Right? Unless there's
Good to
another
me.
that goes in there.
Looks good to me.
Um,
Looks good to me. Things I put in your hair.
Right?
I don't know about wax, but I guess it makes sense.
Is wax.
What's it gonna? I don't know.
That's the only
That
one
makes
I'm
sense in
not
my
sure
head. That makes sense in my
about.
head. Hair spray, hair mousse, hair wax. That's probably a thing.
Oh,
Beard
hair wax. Beeswax?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Sir,
Nice.
hair products.
I got
Hair,
hair
fiber.
Right. Fingerprint things at the I don't know.
I like
Hair, spare,
Hold on,
bear,
go back. It's gonna
Hair
be it's gonna
spare
be,
bear.
No, it's gonna be plain, simple
bore, plain, simple.
exhaust.
No.
no, I think drain and exhaust,
Oh, to drain, to exhaust, to
but I don't know what else.
Tire
tire, yeah. And
to bore. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
bore could be also
No,
like
no,
to,
no, 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 wait.
Bore could also be like to look
Air.
into, like boring into someone's soul.
Yeah. So you exhaust something, you drain something, you tire something. It must be maybe bear something.
No, but that's like I can't bear to, or you're
You
bearing
bear
it.
you bear your soul.
What's
Boar doesn't seem right.
Oh, bear makes sense, I guess.
I think bear makes sense there.
Bear instead of boar.
If not, it's boar. All right,
One
so
away.
it's boar.
Do we do that now? Only
I
have
mean, I
two
don't see what else
guesses?
the fuck it could be.
what's tire mark gonna go with?
Fingerprint, tire mark,
I was thinking that too.
A fiber, right?
Fiber and hair?
Oh, maybe it's stuff like you found you could see at a crime scene or something.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what I was thinking before.
Well, I lied. Fingerprint
And
and hair.
Yeah.
Like a fiber of someone's being.
you
Wow,
go.
we cooked
Who's
that.
at a crime scene? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I was thinking
holy
that too when I saw
shit.
hair
Oh
and
shit!
fiber and
All right,
fingerprint.
So drain, exhaust,
exhaust,
Boar and tire.
and
bore, and
tire?
tire,
Yeah, it's got to be that.
I don't know what that is.
and then plain, Bare,
Bare,
simple, plain, spare.
Oh, like
Spare's
sparse.
weird, I guess.
Means like low quantity.
Good, austere.
Austere.
I don't know what
Okay.
that means.
What is that word?
Is that
Yep,
English?
gotta look that one up.
I think when they do that.
The last one's always some random shit. Austere. Isn't that the running back from the Broncos?
Estime.
Severe or strict in manner.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it says right.
Oh, because it's plain. It's
Living
simple.
conditions, a way of life. Having no comforts, luxuries, or harsh aesthetic.
Interesting.
Extremely plain, simple style or appearance. Look at that.
You ever felt like
Overcooking.
living like that?
No.
Like you get a house, just have one set of fork, spoon, knife,
That's what usually.
one bowl.
That's how it starts, right?
I mean, if I was all
TV on the ground,
by
couch.
myself, I would probably do that.
Right.
We kind of did that in college.
Really? I had a
Actually-
bunch of shit in my fucking.
We had a bunch of shit, but we only used like 4 things.
Oh, right.
Like we all like I ate off the same plate for
Every day.
all 3 meals every day.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
ate, washed it, ate, washed it, ate, washed it. Yeah. Like anyway.
That's the way God intended.
Anyway. Let's get into it. What do you want to start with?
What's the first thing on the list?
Pope stuff again.
Yeah, just going over the Pope funeral. Pope funeral happened.
Pope funeral happened. Mad
officially
people
dead.
there. What?
Officially dead.
He's officially dead. Well, he was dead last week. I thought.
Now, whoa, body double. I don't know.
Get up.
I'm gonna open the link on my phone so I can see too. Yeah, there was basically just some pictures. I didn't really read too much into it. I saw
Oh, I didn't read anything about it.
saw a lot of people were going crazy about
Pictures
the
were cool, though.
aesthetics.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here we go. We have some right here.
This is what a thread.
Yeah. This is a thread of pictures.
From the Pope's funeral. The Requiem Mass. Requiem for a Dream.
Right. You never seen that film?
I always thought it was Requiem for a Dream because it rhymes.
Requiem for a Dream.
It's on screen right now. Go to YouTube and watch. Subscribe. The statue of St. Peter holding the keys of heaven.
Now, mind you, when you die, you go see Saint Peter at the gates. That's who holds the gates.
A majestic view of St. Peter's Basilica.
Now, Saint Peter was actually hung by his intestines by Nero
You serious?
in the square. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That is terrible. It says more than 250,000 people from all walks of life came together in St. Peter's Square today to pay their last respects to Pope Francis during his Requiem Mass.
Have you been here?
Yeah.
We can't get copyrighted by God. Can we?
I have no clue, Josh. We'll find out, I guess. It's people singing.
I'm gonna-
I don't think it's how that works. I wonder who gets to carry it.
Paul Bearers, you get chosen.
I wonder how.
I think the family chooses now.
Well, yeah, but I don't know.
Oh, realistically, I don't know
In
what this
this
is.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you become Pope, do you just let go of your family?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Because now you're like a...
You care
Look
for
at all the
everybody.
people, dude.
But I don't think it's like. Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think this was Saturday. Saturday was
Yeah, it's a good one, too.
like the national day of mourning
What did Real Madrid win the Champions League?
for the
Shit.
Pope.
Tasteless.
There's so many people there. Okay. It's clergy at the
They
funeral.
put that shit on.
All red. They do put that shit on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Another St. Peter statue. Some more view of the funeral was outside, I assume. I just coughed and they just laid it there. And then the cardinals who will elect the next pope.
That's a lot of people.
Deacons, the priests, so many. Holy shit. Hundreds of thousands of mourners behind that. How the people back there? What's the point?
I don't know, just to be there.
Swiss guards. It's cool. I mean, obviously sad, but
So did you see how like the popes are normally buried in 3 caskets?
I saw that, yeah.
3? What do you mean?
3 caskets.
Like they
But he
stack 'em?
said no. They're traditionally buried. It's a 3 coffin burial system that typically features nested cypress, lead, and oak caskets.
Lead.
But he did not choose that. He obviously just has one
Huh. Cyprus?
Wait, so
casket.
they like one of those dolls, the Russian dolls.
I think so, yeah.
That's crazy.
I believe so. But did you see where he was buried too? So he also like isn't buried in the traditional like location.
where they
I
put
guess. I have
it?
no idea where they. usually buried, but he chose like a super simple like tomb.
I saw that. Yeah,
too.
the arrangement of his tomb.
It's
yeah.
pretty. I mean, it looks pretty nice.
I mean, you really about it.
I'm actually like
He's really bad at it.
trying to find an article with pictures of it, but there's no good pictures.
Well, I was talking to someone about that, and it's like, well, isn't that just for show? And I'm like, well, technically, I guess everything he does is technically for show.
Yeah,
It's like
but it was just because
for show if you believe it.
No. Well, he might believe it, but it's still for show because he's like the icon of something.
right.
Like the same way, Kyrie liked that video on Amazon. It's like, yeah, he just liked the video, but now it's for show because he's like a public icon.
Well, it's different.
It's not different
Because
everything he does is under a microscope.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's for show. For show means you're doing it purposely for people.
Intention.
But he's probably doing it purposely. He's doing it purposefully.
No.
Yeah, but not for other people. He's doing it just because that's how he's.
But he's supposed to set an example for other people.
Yeah, but he's doing this shit and
but
people
he
are looking
chose
at it.
that a while ago because his shtick is that like
Right, his
he
shtick.
is-
Oh,
You
no.
just said it right there.
He's caught it.
but it's not. It's not.
It's not
like
a
that,
shtick.
though.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Right.
just his
It's
life.
not a. No, I'm not.
he wanted to be viewed as
Uh.
an equal. Like he considered himself an equal.
Right.
Yeah.
He wanted to be
Like,
viewed. It's
even-
for,
No, but
Like,
like
did you
for
see, like,
himself.
I
Like
understand
he doesn't
that,
want people to. Yeah.
but he
see-
understands that.
Did
The-
you see like where he lived too?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I
That's
don't
what I'm
think.
saying.
Yeah,
I don't
It's
think
not.
he was
It's not.
like.
It's, I'm not saying he's not doing it for real.
I'm the Pope, so I need to act like this now. That's not
No.
what he's doing.
but he
He's under
he
a
has to toe a
microscope.
line. He has to toe the.
He has
the-
to, but I don't think
the
he was
profile.
doing that because he had to toe a line. I think he was just like that.
No, he is just like that.
Oh,
but he also
yeah.
has to toe that line. Like he has to continue doing that.
I mean, I
Like,
guess.
and imagine if he died. He's like, yeah, put me in this gaudy ass shit.
Yeah, but I don't think he would have done that regardless.
I just don't think that's the type of person that he was.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Is the point where
Like the
But I'm
next.
saying everything he does is technically for show. Like it is
I
himself
guess.
doing it, but he's supposed to be a figurehead of the whole thing, and he has to do it to set an example for the people.
I see what you mean.
I get it, but I think you're using the wrong term.
What term would
For
you like me
show.
to say?
He's under a microscope. That's fine.
When are they drafting the new pope? Do we know
meaningless.
yet?
I thought we looked it up last
It
time.
said a
May
couple.
something, no? Isn't it like 3 weeks after he dies?
Something like that. Yeah, a couple weeks. And then they start voting or whatever.
Ooh, that velvet cake just hit me.
The cake just hit you. You ate the whole thing. Jesus Christ.
The only dinner I had was what you saw me have.
I'm starving too.
I know, dude.
What that-
I didn't eat shit.
What you hold on?
I had a
I
bag of Lay's
I
chips.
ate dinner too. I'm fucking.
You. Oh.
Anyway,
I got peanuts in my room. You want some peanuts?
Yeah, actually.
pause.
Yeah.
Anyway, this was going around too. Trump.
Pause.
Is that why
Yeah.
you pulled this up?
I get some peanuts.
Is that why you pulled this up?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Well, this is on the thing, but
Trump wearing a blue suit
yeah, which is weird.
to a
Like,
funeral. Typically, you don't see that ever
You just wear black. Like that's just
under
like
any circumstance.
Oh, he sticks out like a, and I'm colorblind. He sticks out like a
he sticks
sore
out like a
thumb.
sore thumb. Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
but I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, hundreds.
Is that the
of-
Zelensky?
yeah, world leaders and a bunch of people flocked
Oh,
to see the Pope. Actual shelled peanuts you have. Where are we gonna put the shells?
Listen. In the bowl. Put them in the bowl. I like the shelled peanuts because
They're good,
Listen,
yeah.
I'm like a
I have
dog.
peanuts in my room. I did
I'm
not
like a
expect you to
dog
pull this
who
out.
has enrichment like bowl. Like I eat the food too quickly. If I had this as a planters
would
thing,
just shovel
I'm
it in your-
I'm hawking the planters down my throat.
Right.
But this I have to work for it. That's an
I
interesting
cannot-
strategy. See, I use my mouth to open it instead.
Yeah, I don't want to make too much.
Because
of a mess.
that makes perfect sense.
In my mind, you crunch down,
No,
it
'cause
opens
you're
up.
a weirdo.
We'll close
You
your
put
shirt.
the whole shell of the peanut in your mouth.
No, I go like this and I crack it open.
like sunflower seeds.
Like
That's
sunflower seeds.
insane. I've never seen anybody do that. Have you
it right
seen
now.
anybody do that ever?
Pulls it off the ground.
What? Josh,
I never seen anyone use them in real life. Ever, to be honest.
what are you talking
And
about?
look.
What? What?
Time I look, I'm gonna do that. I already nailed it and opened it and
That
eat
is
it.
crazy.
With a bowl right
That
here.
was crazy.
I want to put on.
You definitely have shells of peanuts all over the floor in your room.
No, oh my God! What are you kidding me? I have a little
Would
teacup.
that not track?
I have them in a teacup. It would track. I'll give you that.
No! Oh my God! What are you kidding me?
But it's not. All right.
Anyway,
Let's try the method.
that was crazy. I'm sorry. That
Clean.
was
Is it not clean? Thank you.
ridiculous.
He was up to something.
Anyways, like an enrichment toy. So I got those. Carrots do it too. Because carrots are like big hunks of things.
Right.
So I got a 5-pound bag of carrot in the fridge.
Nice.
Um,
The Pope, though.
Yes. Do they call him like El Poopy or something like that?
What was
crazy.
Where did you get the link for that article you just pulled up?
It was in a thing.
Oh yeah, Trump wearing a fucking blue suit. What are you, the stupidest person alive?
Oh,
Jesus
Biden was there?
fucking Christ.
Oh, it is the CBS News.
Everyone goes. I'm pretty sure all the presidents go.
Yeah, it was world leaders. There was a ton of people there.
But I'm sorry, but like a blue suit?
That's
What is
crazy.
that, day one of life?
That's crazy.
Wear a black suit to a funeral.
Yeah, but like, he wanted to stick out on purpose. Clearly.
Why?
I don't know.
hate. I
Some people are
can't,
just like
bro.
that. Some people just have like egos.
Imagine show him to a funeral in a fucking like a white suit.
Yeah, this article, CBS News says President Trump and world leaders in attendance, as the Vatican said delegations from about 130 countries would attend the ceremony, including about 50 heads of state and 10 reigning monarchs. President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump were there, and former President Joe Biden also attended before the funeral. Mr. Trump also met privately with Ukraine President Zelensky, Volodymyr Zelensky. What else in this article? Yeah, just pictures of prayers.
What?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, also like, I don't think it was at first show, bro. Like
The suit?
He was lauded. No, the Pope.
Oh.
Because yeah, like
He had no, but I'm saying
he was considered the Pope among the people.
I understand
As a pope,
that.
you are expected to uphold a certain standard.
Right.
And he was upholding
and he
that.
picks the standard he has to set. That was his name.
But I think that he just was like that and
No, I
wanted to be like
understand
that.
he was like that.
Like, not that he picked. He goes, "Oh, now I have to be like this. Like this
Right.
is because I'm the Pope." I think he was just like that.
but he's to
He
continue
also happened to be the Pope
continue to do that.
because he felt he needed to.
No, I understand, but sometimes you don't. But he's supposed to do it.
I doubt he didn't.
Not that I'm not saying that he genuinely wasn't like that. I'm saying that he had to do it for the people.
People needed to see a pope like that.
Right. So he had to do that. Even though he was like that, he still had to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But finally, on the Pope, we won't know. Again, I think we said it last week too, but the conclave supposedly starts May 7th.
Really? We'll be there.
So
We're
that's
going
the
there.
start date for them
Yeah.
to elect a new leader.
Let's do a pod outside the Basilica.
Madam?
And I think it could take days. I'm pretty sure it takes a while
Oh, that takes like weeks.
Yeah.
for them.
We should watch Conclave.
We should watch Conclave. I probably won't watch.
Probably won't.
Conclave.
Right.
I'm
that's what I'm
almost
thinking.
But we
Really?
should.
I heard. No, it was like really good.
It's supposed to be excellent.
Or that other one, the two popes or whatever. The new pope, something like that, with John Hopkins or
El
something.
Poopy?
No, I heard it was good.
It's
What?
munching peanuts.
Sorry.
It's nice, is it not?
Yeah.
Like it's an enrichment. It literally activates a different part of your brain.
Am I lie to you?
It hits right, and they're nice and salty.
I've never eaten like this before.
It's
Never,
good.
you never had peanuts like that before,
No.
ever?
It's
They're
so much
complete-
better.
they're
It's so much
completely
better.
different than
It's, yeah, oh yeah,
Way better.
Yeah.
It's so much better. It's the activity of eating is back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do you have any links for this, or you just have this in here?
I didn't see links. Oh, wait, I'll sidetrack you real quick. So, JD Vance goes here. He kills the Pope,
Yep.
right? Then he flies to India, right? There's a mass shooting.
You're joking.
And now
I
them
saw that.
and Pakistan are going into a war.
India and Pakistan?
Yeah.
India? They
Oh, they hate each other. You didn't know that?
I know they went to war.
Oh, they don't like each other
You
at
ever
all.
see the videos of those kids?
Pakistan ended, but
Yeah. You never seen that video?
I don't know what you're talking about.
when I grow up, I want to be
You've
an
never seen
army.
those videos?
No. I don't
You ever
I
seen
don't
those
know what-
videos?
I don't know what you're talking about at
Anyway.
all.
They're like,
Some people listening
destroy Pakistan.
will know what we're talking about.
They have a cricket match all the time. They hate each other.
Anyway.
They don't fuck with each other at all.
State beef.
Did we do the border shit they do there?
What does that have to do with anything on the podcast? Did you-
JD Vance went to the Pope, killed him,
Right.
then went to India, mass shooting.
Yeah,
now they're going to a
who's
war,
Link?
and now he's going to visit
Jinping John.
Xi Jinping.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Really? Is he
That's
actually?
great.
What was that, Josh?
I thought that was his last name.
Was-
Is he actually?
Xi Jinping. Yeah. he's
Oh, I
Xi
said it
Jinping.
almost. That was close. That's kinda
You want to repeat that? What did you say?
Xi Jinping.
Right. That did not sound like that. But yeah, he's going to visit Xi Jinping. So he's
I don't
going
think you're saying it right either.
No, I am. I've
No, I
said it
don't think you
multiple
are.
times.
Oh, so you
I'm,
practiced it? Well, what about the last time I heard you said it and you did that voice when you said it?
Are you joking? What are you talking about? What kind of voice, Josh? What kind of people are you talking about?
Huh?
Because I speak fluent Han Chinese.
Go ahead. Let's hear it. Good.
I'm still working on it. I'm up to 200 hours on Duolingo.
But I'm working on it.
It's fluent. It's conversational. Okay. It's not.
Have a conversation with me. Yeah.
My
You-
foot's
are you
cramping.
serious?
So, no, I'm joking. Are you kidding me? You can speak Han Chinese.
You said you dropped Duolingo.
Yo, what the hell was I supposed to drop? The Rosetta Stone?
I don't know.
Yeah.
My foot is cramping right now.
Yeah.
It's
there's
so bad.
there's someone behind the camera right now on the foot. Fucking.
Yeah, why don't you wiggle it around and try to get rid of the
I'm
cramp?
trying.
Yeah. Get us to subscribe. Yo, they fucking
They
unsubscribed
left,
to
bro.
us.
3 people. What
My
the
mom-
fuck? 4 people unsubbed.
My mom asked me about. She's like, "What were you guys talking about?" So,
Wait, what were you talking about? Was she listening?
I guess I don't think she had listened to that point.
What do you mean? What were you
But
talking
she saw the
about?
clip that you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You want to talk about the RFK stuff?
Yeah, bro. He's trying to put you on a registry, Ange. How do you feel about that?
Good.
He wants a number. He wants to be known as
The
a number.
My God. What's his plan? He's gonna claim the person he put forward to do the studies for the autism vaccine people.
Has autism.
Right? No, doesn't have autism. He formerly, first of all, has no medical license. It got taken away.
You're joking.
He did studies on autism and gave people stuff to block their testosterone to lower their autistic traits or something like that, like kids. That's how he got his license taken away. And now he's the person heading up the autism vaccine shit.
At this point, I just kind of throw my hands in the air and I say,
Right.
"No, I guess they're doing that now."
And obviously they say it's like a big problem and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so what they're going to do to solve that is basically put out there the vaccines cause autism, 1.
Yep.
2, make a registry in which you do not want to be on. So 3 is which you do not report autism. 4, it goes, autism went down.
What happens with the
And it's
the
because of
registry,
vaccines.
though? Like,
I
why
see
do you
what
wanna
you're
be on it?
saying.
Well, because why would you want to be on it?
'Cause you got autism. Maybe you're proud of it.
But why would you want to be on it?
You got your superpower.
Yeah, but why do you want to register your superpower?
Maybe you don't want to be hidden.
Well, you don't have to
So
hide
you're,
it.
so you're saying people just will hide their autism now?
Right. It's like if the government had a gay list. You going to sign up for the gay list?
If I felt the need to make my voice heard.
Voice heard of what?
2025, Mike, grow up.
What does that even mean? What does that even... If they had a gay list, gay people aren't putting their name on a fucking list.
No.
To say, I'm gay.
No, because it's
Right?
dangerous. Very
right.
dangerous.
Exactly. Now, autism's a bit different, but
Yeah.
It shouldn't be dangerous, but
it shouldn't be dangerous,
Yeah.
but it's just going to be a thing where it's going to promote people not, they're going to do no vaccines, or they're going to do less in the vaccines, and then it's going to be, well, less people register for the list, so there must be not that many autistic people,
Yeah.
and it was because we stopped vaccines.
But in
Right.
reality, they're scared. Or
Right.
don't want to be put into a
list.
bubble.
Right.
But yeah, this article says basically a new disease registry is being launched to track Americans with autism, which will be integrated into the data. It says advocacy groups and experts have called out Kennedy for describing autism as a preventable disease, which they say is
You basically have an STD.
which they say is stigmatizing and unfounded. Because I think his whole argument, if you've like watched anything he's said or listened to him talk, those are all gonna spill.
Imagine.
Okay, I thought they were gonna.
To be honest, you said that. I was like, well.
Is a part of the reason why he wants better food health is because he believes that a lot of these dyes
Yeah.
and like synthetics in our foods and fertilizers and things around us all the time are causing things like autism and cancer.
Right.
I have no idea if there's any research to suggest.
Well, you see that-
to suggest that it does or doesn't.
They're getting banned in 2026. The food dyes.
The
We went over
dyes.
that before.
I think
Phased out, probably.
Yeah, I think in 2026 they should all be banned by then, but I think they're like
Oh, right.
incrementally.
That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. No. Obviously, they definitely cause comorbilities, comorbidities, things that lead to your death, but things that help you die.
Yeah, get you there close. They're not good.
Yeah. For sure. Right.
My mic's muted.
I don't think the food dyes are giving us autism.
No. Also, food's gonna taste a lot ass.
I don't think
more
so.
Ass now.
I'm not trying to have. I try not to have.
Have you
many
had
things
Skittles
like
lately?
that.
I'm gonna be honest.
M&Ms.
I don't think it's really gonna affect me either.
What?
The autism thing?
No, bro. It
The-
already
then what,
does.
the food
It
dyes?
Yeah.
Right. Now I say that
gonna
drinking
taste
a A&W cream soda. Let me see here.
Yep, Red D40.
Well, no, there's no food coloring because they don't give a fuck what it looks like. God only knows what color this is.
It's like brown.
This might be a really stupid uneducated question, and I'm
Oh, you say it all the time. Let me hear.
if it offends anybody.
Oh.
but
Oh shit.
is autism only genetic?
No. You can just get it. I think I'm pretty sure people.
No, I think
I
you're
just
bored
go-
with it.
'cause
No, that's what I'm saying. No, not
Googled
like you
it.
can get it out in the wild. No. I mean, like your mother and father don't need to have it for you to have it.
Oh.
Because I googled it and it says autism can be caused by genetic
Right.
and environmental factors.
Well, if you get hit in the fucking head, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's right. Because then I immediately googled environmental factors
of autism.
or, like,
Maybe
causes of
lead poisoning.
Stuff like that, yeah. Maybe
Yeah, actual toxins.
maybe
Probably.
the Red 40.
I imagine that would. Well, maybe not Red 40.
Well, that's right. We don't.
Those are the best tasting Skittles, those Red 40s.
I guess we can't say for sure if it does or doesn't, but I'm
yeah.
pretty sure that's part of his reasoning to
100%.
get rid of things like that. Is because he believes that is something that could be causing autism. I'm just reading through the rest of this article quick. But honestly, there's really nothing else.
I mean, it's the same thing as, right? It goes, hey, line goes up from 2000 to 2025.
Yeah.
Hey, line goes up from 2025. Yeah, honestly, I think autism is caused by the rent prices.
And
I'm not
It
wrong.
could be.
Can't prove me wrong.
yeah.
I think it's caused by flights to Miami from Boston. Miami. Shout out Miami. Yeah, I don't know. He's fucking stupid.
I mean, as long as he doesn't really go gung-ho on the vaccine.
Gun ho. What else is he supposed to do?
On the vaccines.
What do you think he's setting up?
I hope he doesn't, though.
I don't know what his powers enlist him
That's
to
what
be
I'm
able to
saying.
do, to be honest. So we'll have to find out that when he has lightning
It's the only
shooting out of his
thing.
hands. But
Imagine.
aspartate. Yeah, Josh, pull the article up that Ange is reading.
So I was eating my peanuts before.
Ange,
I mean,
where are
there's
you at in
really-
this article?
I'm at the end of it, but
Oh.
there was nothing else to really say. I said one part of it about, like that there's going to be a registry, but
That's a crazy last name. Josh, try to pronounce that.
I've been trying to. pronounce it in my
Batacaria.
head.
I was doing Batuchura.
No, it's got to be ka.
Yeah, probably.
Batacaria.
They're
Batacaria.
planning a rapid timeline to launch the autism research using this data. He said, but he's not giving me space on when it would start and how long the study would take. Kennedy last week appeared to walk back his earlier prediction that they would have all answers to autism
No, he
cause
did say that. I
by
forgot.
September. Like, in what? See, okay, listen. This is like my boss when he tells me I need things certain done by, like in the lab, and I'm like, first of all, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I need this data done by September. You know how long it takes to fucking write, like, a research paper?
Seconds. Minutes.
Minutes, seconds. Like by September, you wouldn't even have all your like data points.
You could switch
Like that just makes no sense. All the answers is crazy.
everything by September.
Like what do you think we've been working on? Not getting the answers?
Yeah, so they're putting more money into research to potentially.
Well, they haven't stopped though.
They what?
Cutting the research funds.
Oh, they're cutting it. Ugh.
Right.
That's great.
But they're starting research. Yeah, it's like when the St. Jude Foundation uses all the money to cause cancer.
That's what they're doing this.
Yeah,
whole
it's how
time.
they've been doing with the autism.
What is Pete Buttigieg?
Don't worry about that one. I didn't get a fucking link for it.
Sick.
Ange, what do you get about this one? I know you're big on this one. Ange's a big
I'm not
Epstein
super
guy.
huge on it, but this was doing the rounds too. So now, obviously, everybody knows who Jeffrey Epstein is, and all the things that went
Some
on.
more than others.
Potential sex trafficking and
Virginia giraffe.
the abuse of young women, and pretty much like the head. I don't want to call her. I think whistleblower has like a negative connotation. It's like,
I think it's positive.
you think so?
Well, it's usually negative for the
Whistleblower
people
always to
saying
me
it.
was like negative,
Oh.
like boy who cries wolf type
Oh,
vibe to me.
no.
I don't know
I think
why.
we make it look negative because people whistle blow bad shit about us, not us,
Look, I
but
think-
like the government,
I think when,
Oh.
like America.
yeah,
Oh,
I
yes,
think when you
yeah.
have
Especially
like,
all the
whistleblower
Obama
attached,
stuff,
you're
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
it like anyway. But she was one of the head accusers, Virginia. I don't know how to say her last
Giraffe?
name. Joffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah,
It might be
just go
Jeffrey. It might be
Crazy
Joffrey.
way to spell Jeffrey,
But she is
Last name.
reportedly
guess
died.
so.
They
41.
say it was
Reportedly
a
killed herself.
suicide. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really know her name until this week.
Same.
But it's interesting to look at because there's a series of tweets from her directly saying like, if I die, it's not suicide. I'm absolutely not suicidal. Like this is, you know what I mean? I don't know if she like knew people were after her or what. But there's been a bunch of articles about it. We have a couple here. It says Virginia Giuffre, a timeline of key events before her death at 41 years old, only 41. So it says Jeffrey Epstein and Prince Andrew's accuser, which is a key
Oh, yeah.
to this because there is a picture of them that's like pretty famous that I've seen. Like I've seen it before when like the Epstein list and his death was reported. There's a picture. It's in one of the other articles I have linked. But there's a picture of the two of them together with Ghislaine in the background. That's like kind of iconic. That you'll probably recognize that one.
Oh, I
This
didn't
is
know
her.
that. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
You know, honestly, Ghislaine Maxwell looks like one of my friend's moms.
This is her. Okay. Who?
Don't worry about it.
Tell them that we know here
Are we
or up
friends with
there.
No, you're not friends with him.
Oh, okay, good. But yeah, it's
Prince Andrew didn't look bad back then, though.
Virginia, who was
Piece of
just
shit.
41 at the time of her death in Near Gabby, Australia, had been at the center of accusations against Prince Andrew and the late Jeffrey Epstein involving sexual abuse and sex trafficking. It says Giuffre. Is it Giuffre? I'm just gonna roll.
Let's
with that.
let me,
Just go.
let me-
Just say something.
you keep reading.
You wanna
I'll say
Google
Virginia.
how to say it?
Virginia lost her life to suicide after being a lifelong victim of sexual abuse and sex trafficking. Her family said via the statement to People magazine.
Virginia Giuffre.
Jufrey.
Virginia Giuffre. Okay.
Kind of like that.
To People on Friday, April 25th, it says Virginia was a fierce warrior in the fight against sexual abuse and sex trafficking. She was the light that lifted so many survivors. Despite all the adversity she faced in her life, she shone so bright she would be missed beyond measure. The light of her life were her children, Christian, Noah, and Emily. And this article goes into timeline. So in 2000 to 2001,
Can I say something real quick?
sure,
Can you show back up? So her family left a statement. That was a statement.
allegedly, yeah, not allegedly, actually, like her, yeah, that was
Right.
a statement her family made.
If how do I say this?
Oh God,
If I put a message out, she had to have told her family she's not suicidal. They'll try to kill me. And if my
Probably.
family put out a message, oh, Jillian lost her life to I'd murder them in the ghost dimension.
Come back from.
Oh my God. Hey guys, I will literally never kill myself, and it happened. Someone killed me. Wow, she lost her life to suicide. I'd
you'd be enraged.
I'd jump out of the grave.
Okay.
I'd go crazy. I'd be like,
I gave you the keys.
We'll walk
Right,
through the
literally.
we'll walk through the timeline quickly. I'll read this quickly. From 2000 to 2001, alleged incidents involving Prince Andrew occur. Convicted child sex offenders Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell were seen with Prince Andrew at Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago club in Florida in 2000.
Yeesh.
According to Giuffre, Prince Andrew sexually assaulted her at Epstein's home in New York the following year. Prince Andrew also sexually assaulted Giuffre at an orgy that took place on Epstein's private Caribbean island the same year, she claims. Prince Andrew has denied sexual assault occurred during these events.
pause.
Just during those events.
He was at the orgy on the island. There wasn't sexual assault occurred during that
Those
orgy.
events.
Probably.
That's what it sounds
Interesting.
Giuffre was 17 at the time that the events allegedly took place. 2015, Giuffre's allegations against Prince Andrew emerged in Epstein court documents. It says during Epstein's ongoing legal dramas relating to sex trafficking of minors, court documents emerged in Florida of April 2015 that alleged that Prince Andrew had sex with Giuffre when she was just 17, which is under the age of consent in Florida. In response, the Buckingham Palace denied the accusations against Prince Andrew at the time. 2019, which seems like an eternity
Early
ago.
eons, yeah. 6 years.
Epstein dies in jail. Prince Andrew appears in a disastrous BBC interview and then pulls out of his public duties. Says while awaiting trial for sex trafficking charges, Epstein was found dead by suicide, probably not, at New York City's Metropolitan Correctional Center in August 2019. 3 months later, Prince Andrew sat down for an infamous BBC interview that I've never watched.
Never seen it. Not British.
Where he attempted to downplay his association
Oh.
with the late Epstein. It says
Maybe I have seen
despite photo evidence existing of Prince Andrew and Jeffrey standing side by side, which was
Oh, I do remember that.
picture we
I do remember. So yeah, he literally showed them. Showed the interviewer showed him.
He was like,
pictures.
"Yeah,
He
I
goes,
don't remember."
Don't remember that.
It says the Duke of York raised eyebrows when denying ever crossing paths with her during the interview.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Said, "I have no recollection of ever meeting this." Excuse me, of meeting this lady, none whatsoever.
Prince Andrew's this guy.
Andrew said of Jeffrey, it just never happened. Following the broadcast of the interview, Andrew announced that he would be taking a step back from his duties as a member of the British royal family, which I'm not going to read his statement. From 2021 to 2022, Jeffrey launches court case against Prince Andrew. It says here... Sorry,
Wow.
I just lost my place. It says a civil lawsuit was launched in August 2021 against Prince Andrew by Jeffrey, who accused him of sexually assaulting her when she was underage. The former royal attempted to have the case against him thrown out, but a New York judge rejected this attempt.
Wow.
Prince Andrew agreed to settle his lawsuit in February 2022, according to documents filed and obtained by U.S. Weekly. The case was settled out of court for an undisclosed amount of money,
Wow.
which is always guilty.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Fast forward to March 2025, you keep scrolling down. It says Jeffrey's bus accident and claims of days to live. Jeffrey posted a disturbing photo via Instagram
Oh my God.
on March 30th, 2025, and
Wow.
explained that she was hit by a school bus traveling 110 kilometers per hour, approximately 70 miles an hour.
When it said that, I was like, "Oh my God, 110 kilometers!" And it said 70. I go, "Oh, never mind." Like I thought it was like someone was
110
driving a
miles per
bus
hour?
trying to kill her. I was like, "Oh, 70." The bus went like a highway or something. I don't know.
She's walking on the highway.
Well, I don't know.
It says, as a result, she claimed that doctors have said she only has 4 days to live. The picture of her is kind of graphic
Oh, it's not bad.
for the viewers.
just, yeah.
I'll read the part above it. It says, she wrote, "This year has been the worst start to a new year, but I won't bore anyone with the details, but I think it is important to note that when a school bus driver comes at you driving 110 kilometers as we were slowing for a turn, that no matter what your car is made of, it might as well be a tin can." She said, "I've gone into renal
failure.
kidney renal failure. They've given me 4 days to live, transferring me to a specialist hospital in urology," she continued. "I'm ready to go, just not until I see my babies one last time. But you know what they say about wishes. Shit in one hand and wish in the other, and I guarantee it's still going to be shit at the end of the day. Thank you all for being the wonderful people of the world and for being a great part of my life. God bless you all. XX Virginia."
So when was
now,
that?
I think there's
March
other moving
30th,
parts here.
2025, she
I'm
posted
pretty
that.
sure she hadn't been allowed to see her kids for a while. I saw that online. It might be said in one of the other articles that we have. I'm not sure, to be honest. But recently, April 2025, Jeffrey dies at 41. It says Jeffrey's family confirmed in a statement to People that she had died by suicide. So
But there's no how she died.
it just says suicide, which is interesting because if I had to have guessed, she would have died from the causes of being hit by a bus.
Yeah.
Well, she could have. I guess she could have killed herself because she was like in immense pain or something like that. I don't know.
True.
In a realistic way.
It is true. Let me keep reading quick. Blah, 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 blah. Keep talking.
Conspiracy theories
how about the-
out there going crazy now, probably. It's weird. I don't know. You made a good point. She could have actually just been in a lot of pain. And then honestly, that stuff's heavy to deal with. Like I don't think you settling is really going to solve anything.
She was ready to die right there.
Yeah,
in March,
I mean-
so a little more than 4 days, but I don't know.
That's unfortunate. Whether she was killed, and this is a stage thing,
Yeah.
or she actually did commit suicide. It's sad either way. What she had to go through and what those people got away with technically because one ended his life while he was in jail, didn't really get to suffer. And then where's the wife? Is the wife in jail?
Wife of who?
I'm not even sure. Ghislaine.
Oh, I think she's in like I don't know if it's house arrest or but she's in jail.
She needs to be the fuck out of here too. Fuck her. That's awful. And everyone involved, release the fucking names and shit, people. Shit.
When's Trump release the names?
Never gonna
I
happen.
think it's so crazy
too
that
dangerous.
like, they
Too dangerous to
literally-
release.
I just think it's crazy that they have this picture.
of them together. That's insane. I've never seen that woman before in my life.
Yeah.
Then what is
I've never
this?
seen this woman before in my life.
I've never
Like
seen
hand
that.
down the hip is crazy.
Yeah, like they're close.
Well, I've seen guys do that before. And they were
No, but like they're close in the picture.
Right.
I've never seen that. I don't know who that is. I've never crossed paths with.
Well, I think he was talking about when he said that. I think he was talking about Ghislaine Maxwell. But that he's never seen that girl. Like he's never crossed.
No,
paths.
that's not
No, he's
true.
talking about the girl. Not why would he be
Yes.
talking about Jolene? Obviously, there's records of them being friends.
I'm pretty sure he said that in the interview.
That he's never seen Jolene
Right, but
before.
She denied
Didn't
ever.
cross
She
paths.
denied. He denied
Right.
ever meeting this girl, Virginia.
Right. But I think he also denied like being friends with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh, yeah, she could have.
Why?
Yeah, he could have. I don't know.
That's so easily
Right.
refutable.
Well, so is this.
Yeah, but that's hard because like why there could like what are the odds they have a picture of him with that one girl? You know what I mean?
Right.
He's been like in contact and friendly with Epstein, and I think that was known. No, I'm pretty sure that was a known thing. So like if you're friendly with the husband, you must know the wife.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Still unfolding to this day. More
You got anything else on
Epstein
it?
stuff.
This article I just found is interesting too from the BBC about like the settlement.
The Prince Andrew settlement
Like-
with her.
Yeah, from
Right.
the BBC. It says Ms. Giuffre alleged that Epstein and Maxwell trafficked her to Prince Andrew when she was 17. The prince, who has denied all claims, reached an out-of-court settlement with her in 2022. It says the settlement included a statement in which he expressed regret for his association with Epstein, but contained no admission of liability or apology. It says Giuffre said she became a victim of sex trafficking when she was a teenager. Said she met Maxwell in 2000. From there, she was introduced to American financier Epstein, and alleged years of abuse by him and his associates followed. Yeah, it's just terrible, and it's sad that she had the courage to speak out about it, and nothing's really been done, because she was obviously the symbol for all the other girls who were involved that
Right.
will not come forward for obvious reasons. Yeah, and it's just sad. There's been a lot of stuff flying around on Twitter. A lot of people don't really believe that it was suicide, but we'll probably never know.
Well, they'll probably give how she killed herself, and then be like, oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and that's all.
I like the ones where it's like, yeah, she shot herself 5 times in the back of the head. Right. Apparent suicide.
Right.
Well, in uplifting news.
Yeah, rest in peace
Oh.
to Virginia Giuffre.
Right.
But we'll move on. You had local news on here, didn't you?
Daily Run.
Yes, I had local news. Johnston, our favorite town that doesn't have hot water in their police station,
Oh, yeah.
moved the public library. They picked it up and moved it.
somewhere else.
Never been.
I don't think most people have.
Where is it?
To be honest, green card. If you have a public library card, that's a green thing. Women love that. Just tell women you have a public library card. Watch the video here. The July.
You should watch the video.
I was gonna read it.
Oh.
The July flooding of 2023 hit the town of Johnson hard. In
I say it
October,
like that was like a crazy thing.
Johnson. You know what?
I don't remember it.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
It-
What?
I thought it was always Johnston.
There's no T?
No, we're joking. No, that's
Is that a lie?
Yo,
This is
you're
Vermont,
you're
you
an idiot.
motherfucker.
I was just gonna say
This is
that.
Vermont.
You're an idiot.
That's a, oh my god.
You know. Can you scroll down? Can you scroll down? Can you scroll down? Can you scroll down?
My
Bro, you
God.
don't
No, this
Yeah,
came my thing. You know, I came on. It was
Johnston.
and it said
You're
said,
insane.
Well, it's from Boston Globe, so I was like, oh, it's Johnston.
Vermont's own.
Listen. Scroll down. Right when it said, it said
Johnson,
It said, no,
Vermont.
wait. When I was reading it, it said Johnson was awarded the grant from the VT, and I go, what the fuck's the VT? And I go, Johnson. I go, there's no way it's called Johnson.
Good, we don't have to talk.
That's an awful town.
Good, we
Anyways, Department of Libraries to move the whole building out of the flood zone.
Why
Actually,
are you reading this? This is
no, it's just cool though.
are the sperm
Because
race?
no, wait. Go back.
Oh my God. That's a crazy case.
So it took several hours, many workers. Anyways, do you remember the floods of 2023?
No.
Look up the Vermont floods of 2023.
Why would we remember we weren't there?
I was there.
You were in Vermont?
I actually went through Vermont after it flooded because that was when the solar eclipse was, and we went right next to Vermont. It was insane,
Wait,
bro.
that's actually fucking
It
crazy.
flooded like the entire town. One of the kids I used to run with at UMaine, it flooded his entire city. Shout out
that's
St.
fucking
Johnsbury,
crazy.
Vermont.
Oh wow.
It was actually insane.
That's a bridge.
Yeah, and obviously, like no one heard about it because it's like
Why the
fucking
fuck are they
Vermont.
all safe?
Nobody cares. It's not
Right, no one gives
not
a
real
fuck.
State.
Right, basically,
That's crazy. I actually cannot.
kind of wild.
I cannot
right?
believe that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you were like, oh yeah, Johnston just doesn't have a T, I guess.
I never knew Johnson didn't have a T, and instead of just
It
saying
doesn't.
this must not be Johnson.
Well, in my mind, that's why I was like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. Well, because I saw the thing and it came up and it was either on the Boston Globe
the worst.
or it was in like the Providence Journal, and I was like, well, what the hell?
That is insane.
You're the
So that's a little funny. That's a little fib, little fib for you guys.
Let's look at the sperm race recap that
Yeah,
we
there was
talked
a
about.
fight.
Race recap.
I did see that.
Why do they do that?
It was like a boxing
They
event
fucking
type of
started
deal.
swinging.
Yeah.
What?
I saw on Twitter
you
they
talking
started
about?
fighting.
You know how when
You serious?
in boxing they do like the face off thing? It was like that, and someone slapped him in the face.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, at the face-off. Anyways, this is the actual sperm race.
Oh, this is it.
It's full screen. This no?
I don't know how much of it's gonna be cut off.
Shit,
Oh, it's fine.
I think it's coming up. Oh, wait, pause.
Is this a race going on right now?
No.
I'm skipping. I'm muting.
Here they come.
Oh my God! That guy's zooming.
So these are real actual sperm.
These are real
races,
actual sperms racing.
for those who
Oh, they
didn't
got
watch.
clogged.
The girls who did not know.
Oh my God! It's cooked. They lost their way up top.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Bottom flying. They were going crazy fast too at first.
Look at him.
Oh, look at him go. This guy's getting hyped.
Now, this guy, after you see this as a woman, first off, I'm soaked. Hopping on this guy's DMs. If your sperm
'Cause he's
moving like
flying?
that, I need a kid, bro. I know who I'm talking to.
Well, I wonder if this
Right.
like, proves anything.
What do you mean?
Like, I wonder if you can. Like, does that mean he has a better sperm?
Right, he's got better sperm.
Like, healthier?
Look at that. Oh,
Yeah, healthier sperm.
photo finish.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there were 2 races, by the way. So there was a headliner. Yeah, see?
Oh yeah, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was 2 out of 3, maybe.
If he wins this one, it's over. There's no
Oh, it
other.
must
More
be two.
time.
More time.
UCLA on top. USC.
Yo, the left ones are
on the
swimming.
bottom.
They were speeding at first, and then
It's another
Oh, wow.
explosion. Tristan with an enormous
Oh, my
lead.
God.
Yo, this kid's sperms are stupid.
Not exactly neck and neck here.
Like, how do you even prove that? How do you even know? Like, do you train your sperm beforehand?
Yo, this
You
other,
think you're doing semen retention before
yo,
this?
this other kid's sperms are dumb.
wow, they didn't even know what they're doing. I hate how I have to mute this.
That's crazy. Oh,
Oh wait,
oh,
hold up now.
Hold on.
They're catching up. Oh, they got stuck.
Was this sped up or the track was just?
No, I think this is live.
Live time.
Yeah, because they're reacting in the bottom right.
Oh my God!
It's getting close.
Now, mind you, this is the first time I reacted.
It's
so I
getting
didn't see the
close.
whole thing.
Wow!
He overtook him. Go,
Wow!
go, go. Oh,
No way!
go.
This is going to be a loud
Wow.
I think they
That's
smoked him.
crazy.
Look at him go.
And that's the finish. Wow!
Look at it.
That was great. That was a great race.
Wow.
So they had to go to a third round.
tiebreaker.
Final race.
Here we go. UCLA's on the right, I believe. USC's on the left. Oh, it says it. USC at the bottom, UCLA at the top.
Oh, they're both swimming pretty well right now. Here we go.
There we go. Free him.
Oh wow, this is close.
Oh, this is close. Neck and neck.
World's first.
Boy, they
Tip
locked
to
in a
tip.
thing. Tube.
This is definitely getting copyrighted.
Why?
not.
Why does it get copyrighted? I think this is fine.
We'll see.
This is from an independent uploader too, I think.
Look at this. They're neck and neck.
They're going crazy.
Literally.
I'm muting it now.
So apparently they actually mirrored the course after what they would likely face.
Oh no, I could just throw music over if I have to.
That's what the fallopian tubes are shaped
Fucking
like.
roughly, I guess so.
Oh, here we go.
They're probably all condensed though. So
Right, they're stretched out.
USC and UCLA are tied neck
That's
and
what,
neck.
that's what we don't know is the distance is actually like this much.
yeah, no, the distance is like this.
It's like, yeah, tiny.
Yeah. Which is a huge distance.
UCLA
Right.
takes the lead.
Massive
Wow.
distance.
Oh,
Right at the end.
Damn, I like this.
The black light.
I was thinking
USC.
This is kind of a tie.
USC.
At the
USC
fucking
takes
line,
the
bro.
W.
That was kind of a tie, but okay.
Oh, he got
Wow.
slimed in the tube too. That's crazy.
The loser.
Yeah, see him on the far side.
Oh, they got nutted.
He got nutted on there.
Nutted on?
Oh,
That's crazy.
oh.
Wow.
That was kind of a tie, to be honest.
Well, the UC.
Well, it's kind of a tie,
USC
but also
one got in there
wasn't.
first.
One little
You don't take a
sperm
photo
snuck
finish?
in front.
It's a photo finish. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow. That's actually kind of
That's
crazy.
pretty
I just
cool,
put
huh?
in the clip of them beefing though.
Oh, the opening clip, like the face off.
The second bullet
This right here?
from Feared Buck. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they started. I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, I don't know why either. It's kind of
He
fucked up.
sprayed him.
Straight in the
I
face.
don't know why he
That's
did
funny.
that.
You got some on yours? Shit. Hey, back up.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, hold on. I want to see. Wait, I can't see. Wait, hold on. I can't see. Let me get it. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah,
let
because
me
they
see.
showed up in
know
sperm
why.
suits.
Back up.
It's pretty cool, I thought.
All right. Okay, Slender Man. Let's chill out. Okay. The program is continuing, guys. We are not cutting.
Oh, that's funny.
Why this guy? Why do I know that guy?
Crazy that he pulled out a squirt gun
He goes, "You got some on your face too." Oh shit!
and he got cracked. Crazy. Anyway, shout out you for winning.
Yeah, shout out you. It's crazy. You got the best.
It was USC, right? USC won.
Yes. UC
I
was
bet
on
on
the bottom.
that.
Yeah.
UCLA is a basketball
wait.
school. USC was on the bottom.
USC's a football school.
Right, UCLA is a basketball school. Well, yeah, in my mind. it is. I don't know if USC is any better than football than it is a basketball, but
UCLA. Yeah, I would say UCLA is more.
UCLA is definitely a basketball school.
Want to just
In local,
delete it.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Now, talk of the town this week.
Let's get into the big topic of the episode. Okay, we're
Right.
gonna answer a
the
question.
meat
why
and the
you came.
potatoes.
We
Here's why you
didn't know. We didn't know last week that this was the question we'd be answering.
But it is a
Right.
question.
But the topic of the week flying around on social media, mainly Twitter, X, whatever you prefer.
Actually, everything app.
We had the original tweet. Is that the original tweet?
I don't know if it's the original tweet, but I have a tweet, not that one.
Oh, not that one.
Not that one. That one. I don't know if this is the original tweet.
Yes, I think. When was this? April 24th.
This was the original
Yeah.
tweet.
It says, "I think 100 brothers could beat one gorilla." Not actually
100
brothers,
naysayers.
100 yeah, could beat one gorilla. Like everybody just got to be dedicated to the shit. And this sparked a crazy debate. Took over all the
Crazy
social
debate.
media.
218,000 likes this tweet has.
It's insane.
100 men.
262.9 million views on that one tweet.
Must be original. Wow.
100 men
See now,
versus one gorilla.
why can't we say this stuff online? What are we doing?
We could have.
260 million people?
Listen, I say
So?
some shit.
Not like
I've
that.
been thinking some shit.
That's why you just got to tweet shit out.
Right.
If I had tweeted, if I had tweeted what I texted in the group meet today, that would have been.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
What? What'd you say?
I'm not saying it on the podcast, but that would have been pretty funny.
I have to look back. I didn't hear it.
And you would have been like, you know what that means, right? I'm
Yeah.
like, no,
No.
no idea. Anyway, yeah, this was asked in every group chat I'm in.
Every podcast
I'm only in
covers,
group
right?
chats with guys because I'm just not cool.
You got one.
That's not true. Yeah.
It wasn't asked in that one.
It wasn't asking that one. That's fair. We should ask in that one.
But all my fellow men, some people think they're beating the gorilla's ass. Other people think it's not close. But what do you guys think? 100 men versus one gorilla. Let's actually try to break it down. Now, Josh raised a good point in our group chat where he said what kind of men.
It has to
He didn't really ask what kind of men, but Josh said the fairest way to do it is to have the average male. Can we actually Google the numbers on that?
5'9", 199 pounds. Average
Did you
male.
Google that?
Yes.
Okay. So picture 105'9" men at 199 pounds, which honestly makes it a less
Wow.
fun thought experiment.
5'8".
It's less fun to think of it as that.
Averages, yeah.
Because
I want
ideally-
100 Mike Tysons.
You're drafting.
Right.
Okay.
100%.
My idea for the segment was we do a 100-man draft live on the podcast. I actually had names written down for this.
He did have
I'll do it
names,
right
yeah.
now off the top of my head.
I could give you like 20 off the top of my head.
Then that makes it
of
too
men.
easy.
20.
Yeah.
Anyone
You
could
think-
draft
you know men
100
like
people
that?
to beat a fucking gorilla. 100%.
But these are men. Like these are celebrity. Like,
I'm
like it's not us.
Silence.
It ain't
Give me some
us.
examples. What do you have? There's
big-
wrong and right answers.
Aaron Donald.
Interesting. Okay.
What do you mean interesting?
Interesting. Not my first name. I would have thought of.
Mark Henry.
100%. That was
Okay.
easily one of the people I thought
The
of.
Big Show. The
I guess
Rock.
so.
Yep.
Shaq.
Rock's
Yep.
a pretty boy. Shaq, yeah.
The Rock's too much of
Are you
I
doing
could
Dead
keep
or
going
Alive? Are
if
you doing
you
Dead or
want.
Alive?
No, I have to be alive right
Oh,
now.
shit.
Current,
Dead or alive?
Current,
I was thinking
Current-
Wilt. I'm going 100
current-
Wilts.
current
They're
form.
picking that shit up and launching it, bro.
Current form.
Current form. Oh,
Listen, I was-
current form?
Yes, bro. You're
Where's
not,
Mark
you're-
Henry
You're
now?
not taking prime Mike Tyson, bro.
You
Well, where
can't
the hell's
do
Mark
that.
Henry now?
Oh, another one I thought of.
He's still
the guy
the
from
world's
Game-
strongest man.
The mountain guy
Yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There, you could get a list.
Bobby Lashley.
You could
Who the
create.
fuck is
You know
that?
fucking Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley?
You could actually
You're adding
create
to your
a.
team.
Who the fuck is Bobby
You
Lashley?
could create a list of people.
Who is this? I don't know who this is.
We just pick all We just pick all wrestlers.
He's Ryback.
John Cena. Like I
don't know
think you
who
could
this is.
draft a list of people
no
to
clue.
do it.
No
You
idea.
could draft 100 easy. You could draft 50 people to do that.
50 Mike Tysons.
Yeah,
That's so easy.
Batista.
Give me five guys.
Batista.
5 guys with rocks.
But
You can't use weapons.
but for this
Why the fuck
debate,
a rock's on a weapon? It's a rock.
hold on, let's come down to earth. But for this debate, we're gonna try to sift through if 100 average men bare fists could kill a gorilla.
100%.
Why 100%? Why are you so
1000%.
confident in it?
Yeah, go
'Cause
ahead.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm
you're-
ripping that apart. I can't wait.
You're pretty much the person that has the most confidence that the men could get the job done.
Yeah.
I've talked to
Really? Wow.
Yeah. because you're delusional.
100 people is a lot of people, first off.
Okay.
There's a lot of people.
How you killing it?
Right. First thing I do, I gouge its eyes out
Okay, how?
Everybody keeps
with
saying
my thumbs.
Yeah, but how are you getting to its eyes without it touching you?
What do you mean? Touching me?
He's gonna let you do it?
It's gonna let me. I'm gonna force it.
How you gonna? You're gonna force a gorilla to
How-
not
oh, how-
grab
wait,
you.
Oh, wait. Should I ask it?
Come, gouge my eyes out right now.
Yo, stop.
Come, gouge my eyes out.
Now, if you were already killing 2 guys with your bare fists, what are you gonna do?
I'm headbutting you. and you're
Headbutt. I'm
dead.
behind you.
Also,
gorillas can't move like
if I have 2 guys in my hands, I'm swinging them at you. That's
A lot
coming
of
at me.
people
Can't
keep
scratch
saying
their
that.
back.
If that would happen.
I'm behind you. I'm on your back. I'm
Makes
not
me
in front of you
laugh
gouging
every
your
time.
eyes out.
Gorillas can't
motherfucker.
spin?
They literally can't look backwards.
They can't spin,
Why? And I'm on its back.
brother. If there is a gorilla,
Hey, what
no,
are you
no.
spinning at? 5 G forces? The thing's a fucking.
you're- so
a
you're-
NASA
they can
thing?
throw 1,800 pounds, Mike.
What does that have to do with
You're
anything?
190. You swinging you around like a rag doll.
Bro, I'm on its back.
You're on its back.
Yes.
So it's going.
It can't do that.
Why?
It doesn't have the shoulder mobility.
Okay, so it's gonna. Bow.
No,
Then
it's
what?
not. Then it's what? You think it's gonna do the fucking backflip in the MMA?
You
Shut the fuck up.
think
Can
you
a
on the
gorilla-
back of a gorilla is gonna do anything to
Can
it?
a gorilla
Yeah,
scratch,
like gouge its
scratch
fucking.
its own
No,
back?
literally can't.
I guess they can't.
No, they can't. They can't move their fucking things like that.
Can a gorilla touch their back?
No, they can't.
Can a
My girlfriend scratches my back when we have sex. Why is that the first thing? Oh, because
They
look
can't.
how it's scratching his back. Look how
Yes,
it's.
a gorilla can scratch their backs using their long arms and flexible spines to reach
No, it can't.
most areas. They can also use their hands and feet to scratch
Look up
themselves.
pictures. Look up
They
pictures.
have long
part.
arms.
I wanna see
They have
pictures.
exceptionally long arms relative to their body size, allowing them to reach a wide range of areas, including their backs. Flexible spines. Their spines are designed
No,
for
no,
both
no.
stability and flexibility, enabling them to bend and twist to reach different parts of their
That
body.
means it's going like this.
That's like us. We have our backs are like that too.
Yeah, but I can go like this and like reach my entire back. It can't reach its neck.
it can't.
Like it can't. It can go like this.
So you're putting the gorilla in a chokehold
No, I'm gouging its fucking eyes out
from the back.
Yes.
So while it's killing somebody,
Why it's killing
occupying
like
them.
Dude, you're
100
so
people?
stupid.
100 people. It can't kill them at the same
all
time.
it has to do is grab one and start swinging around. People don't make no, shut up. People don't understand this. If you are getting a body thrown at you and your leg breaks, you're out of the fight. You're done. You're not
I'm
doing
falling
anything.
over. I'm twisting its nuts.
No, but you're done. Like people don't understand. People think like, oh, we could just corner it. If your arm's broken, your leg's broken, you're done. You're out of the fight.
got a mouth.
That's people down. He could break people's legs in an instant. Doesn't matter. He could throw a human at a crowd of people. They're getting concussed.
Right.
They're
Knock
getting
people
knocked
over.
out.
He's getting
They're
360.
getting broken.
He's getting 360.
It doesn't matter.
Totally.
I have
matters.
seen the
It doesn't
argument a
matter.
lot of what he's saying, where like the gorilla is gonna kill one person and just fucking start swinging them around
Also, second off, it's going to lose stamina.
and just start clobbering.
Actually,
Second biggest thing.
Actually, And I looked this up. Gorillas actually have pretty good endurance.
You know who has better endurance?
Humans, yes. But at the same
Hey,
time,
you know what I'm going to tell you? You know,
but no. How much? No, shut up. How much energy are they actually exhausting by just chucking somebody?
Let me tell you
Not
this.
that much.
Let me tell you this.
Well, especially if they can throw like 1,800 pounds.
exactly.
Before,
be nothing.
before humans were really humans, and we were
like
more
you
just
throwing a 5-pound weight.
we are more
Exactly.
of just guys running around.
People have
Who
said,
are the apex predators
people
of the
said
Earth?
this online too.
Who are the
You
apex
had-
predators?
you
of
had
the Earth?
weapons and stuff, not
We
just
were.
your fists.
People
We
were
were just
like,
running for miles until they fucking died.
I'm gonna be honest.
You had weapons.
Okay, but the argument I have against that is, when have we ever lived in the jungle?
What do you mean? We were literally monkeys.
I understand that.
Well, apparently not. You just asked that.
But like, yeah, like I saw that on Twitter too.
Josh
It's like
just
do
gagged him.
people forget
Doesn't
like
make sense.
like we used to rule like, and we kind of still do rule the earth, but like
There's a reason why we
put
don't
us in
fuck
the
with them anymore.
jungle right now, barehanded. Like,
You're dying.
100 of us?
how are we?
Yes.
living?
We're swarming the shit. Are you kidding me?
Dude, you do not
Didn't you watch the 100?
You are underestimating how the sheer power and strength of a gorilla. 1 and 2, you're underestimating that there's going to be 100 willing and able men that are going to see somebody get their fucking body ripped apart and go,
Yeah, but that's
I'm
not
going
fair.
next.
That's not fair.
How is that not fair?
You're like
It's
a gorilla's
mentality
going to run
thing.
away from 100 people?
It's a mentality thing.
A gorilla's not going to. A gorilla's going
Fight or
to. I'm
flight.
fighting 100 people.
Fight or flight
Oh,
on
so
a
it's gonna
gorilla.
fight. Great.
Fight or
It's
flight
fighting.
on a
It's fighting.
gorilla
It's
is
fighting.
going to be way different than fight or flight on a human.
Well, hold on.
Gorillas,
Now,
I'm like,
if a crowd of 100 people.
if a crowd of 100 people and I see him knock out 30 people, I'm
No, he's not going to
cooked.
do that because he sees 100
I'm
people.
cooked. So you think he's just going to run away?
Yes. What would you do?
The thing is, because now we're
You
flipping
think the
shit.
gorillas just
If there
gonna
was
stop
100
fighting?
gorillas, if there's 100 monkeys in front of me, I'm fucking running.
If there's one monkey in front of me, I'm running.
Yes, exactly.
But
not
I'm
a
saying,
gorilla. I'm saying like a little monkey.
this is a plain field where there's 100 people trying to kill the gorilla, and the gorilla's trying to kill 100 people. We're
so
not
then-
running away.
So then why were you bringing up us running away?
I'm not bringing up running away. I'm not bringing up running away. I'm saying the human psyche. You seeing somebody getting ripped apart, you're going, what the fuck? And you're
Nah,
you're 100% not going to be as aggressive.
You're gonna freeze up.
You're gonna freeze up. A gorilla, a silverback gorilla, hell bent on killing, is not going to do that. Just not happening.
You're just wrong.
How?
You're just wrong.
How am I wrong?
I feel
Explain
like,
it.
well, I feel like for the sake
You're
of
just
the
wrong.
argument,
You can't.
though,
You can't
Thank you.
explain it.
I feel like for the sake when I try to think of things like this, I try to take variables like that out of the equation
Right.
Okay,
in order to level the playing.
two people hell bent on killing, the gorilla's going to kill. And
No, I'm,
wipe out
like,
all
what
of
I'm
them.
trying to
Just
say is like if you
Take away the emotions.
took the average male from what's the word I'm looking for? From like a body type standpoint.
Yes.
Yeah. Just
That's
made
the
them
only
machines.
average thing
So
about
take the
man.
brain out of it.
Like I'm saying,
I
like
guess.
if you take all the emotion
Just the
about it and
physical
and we
sense.
go off the tweet that it's 100 dedicated people, like
Okay.
like let's like for me, I'm assuming that these 100 people are not gonna get emotionally rattled in the
Okay.
situation, and they're gonna be like fully dedicated to killing it.
Then I change my answer. If that's the parameters, then I still think the gorilla's gonna fuck up the 100 people because it's a fucking gorilla. Are we serious? Are we fucking serious? It's a fucking gorilla.
I'm gonna be honest.
What are you doing?
I've had a tough time the last couple days
I don't get this.
picking.
Right.
my
Now,
God.
because my
Because can I go really quick? Can
Well,
I
let me
give-
say one
Can I
thing
give
to
my
you.
bit?
Can I spur
All
to
right,
you
you
real
go, and then I'll give.
would
my
you
piece
rather
out.
face, if it was just you, one gorilla or 100 people?
That doesn't help anything.
100 people.
You think you're
Easily.
winning that?
I'm losing the gorilla like that second.
What, 100 people? What do you think you're taking one
I'm
with you?
surviving longer with the 100 people than with the gorilla. 100%. Are you serious?
That's probably true.
I can't get ripped apart by a person.
That's probably
Literally ripped like SpongeBob, just cut in half.
That's probably true. Yeah.
I think I might take mine with the gorilla. I catch on a weave.
You're
listen.
dying either way.
Listen. What I have thought about, and I haven't seen anybody say this, to my knowledge.
Get his dick and twist it.
Right, that's what
so
I said.
maybe this is an original idea.
Eyes and
no,
balls.
that
Have
shit's
dicks.
stupid to me.
They don't have dicks.
That's
I'm kidding.
stupid.
What?
That's stupid.
I could tell you the plan to kill it. I don't know if we could do it though.
What's the plan?
You have to pin it.
You have to suffocate.
How are you
That-
pinning it?
That's the only
You just
way.
said you were gonna jump on his back and gouge his eyes
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I am. Pinning it?
You
Yeah.
have
I have to hold it down.
I think you have to somehow pin the gorilla. Now I don't know how. I don't know if we're tripping it. I don't know if
Tripping it?
I don't know if do all the 100 people swarm its legs, take its legs out from underneath him. Then while he's on the ground, like 20 people grab on each
Here's the thing,
extremity, and the remaining 20 people just beat the fuck out of it. Because that's the thing.
You can't do that. It's impossible.
I actually think pinning.
That's impossible.
Hold on.
No, because there's a point. There's a point to that. There's a point to that. There's only a maximum of like 8 people that could be on the gorilla at one time. You can't put 20 people all on one gorilla.
Why?
Mike,
I think
try and put 20 people on a gorilla right now. This is a gorilla. You can put 20 people around the gorilla all touching at the same time, grabbing onto it.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
they're not that big.
Okay,
No,
I see what you're saying.
So if there's
now they're not big.
There's big, brother. Come on.
I see where he's
realistic.
kind of making a good point.
No, he's not.
So your argument is that you
I almost
wouldn't
said a bad word.
Okay, your argument is that you wouldn't be able to get enough people touching the gorilla at one
Not
point
at once.
to overpower it.
Because it would if there's like maybe
Okay,
10 people surrounding it, it can probably take out the 10 people in the inner circle around it 100%.
Right.
So if you could all like dive from the fucking sky and land at the same
it'd be a
time,
timing thing. But what I'm trying to say is I think if you could trip it and pin it down, you're in a really good spot. The problem is you have to kill it. How are you killing it?
kicking it.
Like, are we in my what I'm envisioning? Walk with me. You pin it, rather you trip it, pin it on the ground. Let's say 20 people on each limb. Okay, for the sake of the argument, to hold it down. The other 20 people, I would just jump up and down on it
Try and break something.
and cave its
You're
chest
bouncing
and
on it?
kill
The only way.
I would bounce on it.
Crazy style. Interesting.
I would jump up and down, probably not on its head. Maybe on its head. I don't know. They got big mouths. They could probably bite you.
Let me tell you this though: what the gorilla doesn't know is
If you pin it, you could kill it. And I think pinning it is kind of realistic.
you're crazy.
I don't think you pin
The
it.
pinning is crazy.
Because
I'd
if
actually-
it starts thrashing, it's cooked.
But I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not killing it if it's upright. You're not killing it if it's on all fours or
I
if
just
it's
can't
standing,
imagine
or
a
if it's
gorilla on the
standing
ground,
on
I
2
guess.
feet, to be honest.
Yeah, but you have to think their bones are 4 times
Maybe-
denser and thicker than ours. Their
maybe-
hands are bigger and thicker. Their skin's bigger and thicker.
Maybe you get 20 to 30 people to sneak attack it from behind while it's because I'm sorry, there's casualties. When I was
100%. Yes.
when I was drafting the 100 people in my head,
Who dies?
I was actually thinking of 5 people that we could lose and not really care about. So I had Drake.
Why
Diddy.
would you wait.
So the gorilla's got to because we
Crazy.
need to occupy. We need
Oil
to.
them up.
Great. You're
We need to
literally getting
distract-
cannon fodder. You're drafting cannon fodder
Yeah.
purposely for people that would die. Interesting.
You need to
Interesting.
distract him with people. Like while he's killing a couple people, I think you could kick him over from behind. Maybe you gotta knock it over. If you don't knock it over, it's wraps. He's killing everybody. I could 100% agree
It would be
with
so
the
hard
idea.
to.
I can see it in my head of him double fisting human beings and just fucking swinging them around.
You know their
and we're not getting close to him.
their grip force. It's 1,300 pounds. They can just
What I
crack
would
heads.
Do you think that's not
No.
a valid method?
No.
To
Pinning
pin
it?
to trip it and pin it down.
If you could,
I'm
I
telling
just
you
think
right
it's
now,
possible.
that's the only chance you would have to kill it.
You would have to get
You'd
it
have to get him on the
immobilized.
ground, pin him, and then what you would do from there, I don't know.
They're saying suffocated. That's the only way you could really win against it. But you're not putting a
I don't
fucking
think
thing in
you're-
a rear naked
I don't
choke.
think suffocating it's realistic.
Eyes and bulbs. No,
I
eyes
think
and bulbs.
I actually think pinning it and jumping up and down and caving its chest in is kind of realistic.
I just know how you would pin it. That's the only thing.
Let me muddle you guys with this. You said no tools, right?
You can't.
No tools to your fist.
Nothing.
First person to die, I'm ripping their legs
Right,
off.
And then they're gonna do that.
Using weapon.
Right? Yeah.
What?
Right.
You
Let's assume that you
What?
cannot do that.
Why?
No, hold up.
It's my-
Say you ripped someone's leg off,
Yeah.
and you're using that as a weapon. You're you could swing as hard as you can at a gorilla's leg with somebody else's
But
leg.
he's saying,
It's
like,
not
going for the
breaking.
head.
We
Headshots
shot-
only.
It's not going to do anything.
You run away and
you-
hide.
You
You're
joking?
sharpening a rib bone.
Yeah, I'm making
Impaling it.
Yeah, but then
Right.
that's
I'm waiting for when
that's
he
a weapon.
fractures someone's leg. and
That's
then
a
I'm-
weapon.
That's
a
someone's
weapon.
body part.
No, but if you're
fully in the realm.
you're
I
just
think
gonna
that would
stab
be,
it.
I kind of
Yes.
think that would be game. I
Right.
think that could be allowed.
I don't think. I don't
Think
think.
for a second.
I don't think you're even going to be able to do that.
Why he can use his fangs?
I'm
I
telling
can't
you,
use my bones?
the issue why this is not going to work is because if he's able to throw full bodies at other people with full bodies and they're
How
breaking.
many bodies he can throw before he gets tired?
Do you know how fucking much they can lift, Mike?
Yeah, lift it one time, not 30
1,800
times over
pounds.
itself, bro.
1,800 pounds, like
pull up
nothing.
the stats?
Okay,
It's 200
pounds. Not
pounds.
that much.
They're
Can we pull up
The mountain
stats?
lifts over 1,000.
200 pounds.
Pounds?
It's
Oh, 200
nothing.
pounds.
It's nothing.
Pull up,
It's
pull
nothing.
Up the stats. I want to see this. I actually want to see the stats.
Oh my God.
I can move 200
I remember when we
pounds.
did the animal
Yeah, I remember.
tournament or whatever, King of the Jungle tournament, or whatever we did. We were looking at this stuff, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
Fun fact:
I'm going to ChatGPT.
the guy who does he does tier list for animals. You know the animal tier list guy.
No.
You don't? Never seen that?
No.
Oh.
To be honest.
His animal tier
Continue.
list. He said he commented on one of the things. He goes, "You guys think the gorillas are like King Kong size? You guys
It's
stupid?"
not about the size. It's about the strength.
He literally
Up
does
to
this for a
8
living.
okay, so gorillas have incredibly strong. Gorillas are incredibly strong primates. On average, an adult male gorilla can lift up to 1,800 to 2,000 pounds in a controlled environment, such as bench pressing in a lab setting, which obviously, I'm not sure how many times in nature they ever have to do that.
Right. That's why it's in a controlled setting.
In the wild, they're often observed easily bending thick iron in the wild. Thick iron bars, breaking bamboo stalks, or flipping logs weighing hundreds of pounds, which I would love to see. Can we
Like
find
nothing. You
videos
never.
of that?
I've
That's
seen
actually
videos
super
of
interesting.
gorillas just fucking.
Hold on, let me read the rest of that after. Hold on. It says, to put in perspective, a silverback gorilla, the dominant male, is estimated to be about 4 to 9 times stronger than an average human male, depending on the task. Please try to find videos of gorillas lifting heavy things. I like your optimism, though, Mike. It does sway me.
Well, that's another thing too. And if you want to think about it from that mental perspective, the indomitable human spirit.
I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm locked in a box with a gorilla. I got to kill this thing.
Yeah, but you're not going to.
Like, look at these gorillas fighting. I actually love the way they move. Look at the way
Yeah.
they run. This thing runs at you. Look at that. And they're so fast.
Your every bone in your body's broken with one punch with this thing.
Good thing it has 100 on me.
And look, they actually have, like, pretty good balance.
Dude, yeah, they're not getting knocked over.
Right,
Tripped.
that's why I'm saying the knock
Maybe
over thing's
we
crazy.
can't knock it over.
What the
Holy
fuck?
Why is it doing that? This is crazy. Them lifting shit like this is crazy to me. That has to be 400 or 500 pounds.
No.
Maybe 3.
We lifted a rock by ourselves. Come on, that was like 500
We're pretty.
pounds.
We could kill it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 100 of me?
Are you stronger than the silverback gorilla?
Look at that fucking thing, dude. Every time I see gorillas, I almost like don't think they're real.
They honestly are like.
They're super
specimens.
impressive. They are super impressive to me. They move a little too human-like. And they be doing.
Dude, you are not.
saw that
I'm
clip today.
sorry.
Look at that! Look at that!
You're
I
not.
can do that.
No, but nobody. I just cannot see anybody.
Of course you can.
Like I can't believe those
can't.
actually exist.
Well, here's the thing. Did you see how when we started talking about this in the group chat, the 2 biggest self-deprecators instantly said, "No, we're dying."
But I mean, we're not taking men like that.
No, I'm saying the 2 biggest people who are self-deprecating then instantly said, "No, we're."
No,
Him
the
and-
the two most delusional people in the fucking world said,
Right,
"Oh, we
you
could
and
do that."
Jesus.
Because have you ever seen us in fight or flight mode? It's a fucking gorilla. You're
Who said-
fucking
who
dead.
else said that?
Him and Ryan.
Oh,
Vito said it too. Ryan
And
knows. Ryan knows, and me and Ryan know things.
No, you don't.
All right.
You don't even know proper grammar.
Right.
listen,
Anyway,
I can see how we could do it. I actually really can.
you're tripping.
I
out.
can too, but it's
actually
realistic. It's
I actually
unrealistic.
Really, if you can get the thing on the ground, you kill it. And that's
don't know.
the-
But
the
you're
getting
not
it on the
able
ground
to.
is crazy.
Like you saying, what? You're gonna
don't
gouge its
think
eyes
that's
out?
crazy.
How's it gonna kill it?
Gouge. It's gonna, and then rip its balls off, and it bleeds. to
Okay, you walking up to it. and
You're not getting
gouging-
close to
Okay,
it.
you jumping on its fucking back and
Right.
gouging its eyes out is more crazy to me than us
makes
swarming him
sense.
and knocking him over.
Yes, 100%.
Like, what do you
Really?
mean?
Mike, wait, hold up. And you said, wait,
You
wait.
were in the group chat talking. Actually, this wasn't you. Actually, it was you. You're talking about fucking ripping its dick off.
Yes, 100%.
You're
You said
ripping-
that. Gouge his eyes out, rip his dick off. It bleeds
You
to
couldn't
death.
rip my dick off right now.
No,
If I
don't-
had
yeah.
to guess.
Are you joking?
If he knew you were ripping his dick off, no.
If there's 100 of me ripping his dick off, he's fucked.
Okay, but
Yeah, but he's a
no,
human.
I'm
And?
trying to
Oh,
say.
you're 10 of me.
No. Listen. I think I could sit here, spread-legged, spread-eagled. I think if you put your hands on my nuts, you're not ripping them off.
You know what? Because you can't even crush a nut with your hand. It's impossible.
What do you mean you can't crush a nut with your hand?
You might like hurt
my
me.
fist. I can't
You might
fucking.
put me in pain, but you are not.
I can't. You think I can curb stomp his nuts and they fucking
Would
shatter?
it be
Okay, that's not what we're talking about.
take to rip someone?
You even typing anywhere?
Mike,
Oh,
hold on, like for context, for the viewers, for context, Mike's in a group chat talking about rip its cock off, it'll bleed to death.
it would.
That's what you said.
It
It'll
said
take
it would
50,
take
100 pounds of
50, 100
force.
pounds of force
That's
to tear a human
nothing.
penis from the body without a cutting tool.
right,
Human
never
killing
mind.
rip
I
emotions such as
understand.
trauma.
I'm ripping
would
your
kill
dick
the emotion.
Don't test me.
I'm ripping your dick. 500 sub challenge.
5 times that. I try to rip Angie's
See?
fucking nuts off with
It
my
said
bare
still not
hands.
easy to remove without significant effort or a tool.
Right.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
crazy. You think I couldn't rip your nuts off?
You actually probably could.
That's delusional. People.
In almost all cases, no. The average man likely could not rebuff a penis with their bare hands. under
Okay.
normal circumstances.
The average adult male
like
grip
that.
strength is about 100 to 120 pounds of force.
Okay.
They just told
with
me.
one hand and more if using both hands, but that's
Oh.
under optimal conditions like squeezing device,
You're not fitting
pulling
both hands
soft
around
tissues.
mine.
Really? I'm going in the sauna with you, and then we're doing it. Now, Josh, my problem is your two AI statements just conflicted each other.
How?
One said it takes 80 to 100 pounds. This one said 120 pounds with one arm, and it still doesn't grip it.
That was a little contradictory, but
little
we're rolling
contradictory,
with it. Okay,
Josh.
so
But the average adult male grip strength is what it's saying.
okay,
it's saying
but
it's possible, but
real.
for the average male to do it, no.
Be for real, though.
Be
That's
for
what I
real
have
for
to
a
do.
second. How realistic do you think it actually is that you're gouging the gorilla's eyes out?
It's not.
The eyes
and I have a
more
question.
realistic than the nuts.
I have a question. Why is this always like the default? Whenever you're trying to defeat something bigger than you, rip its eyes out.
Soft part.
I guess,
Only
yeah.
Why is that like a?
It's skin
Because it,
why
it
is that like a
immobilizes them,
basic
and now you
human-
have the upper hand.
Yeah, I guess.
It's legally blind. I
Yeah.
just sit back and watch it freak
But
out.
honestly, I think
No,
you'd
listen,
rather have the
I
gorilla
agree.
being able to see than not. Because if you cannot predict this movement, it's worse for you. 100 times worse than you. For you.
what am I gonna do?
Well,
he's
it
gonna
could just-
swing
If that
could
starts
just start-
fucking thrashing crazy,
it could
you're
just
and
cooked.
then it's gonna
blindly swing.
tire
You're
itself out even faster.
Listen,
That's
the-
real fight or flight. That is real fight or flight
Right,
right
the
there.
Two,
You can't
the two
see.
methods to me are pinning it and probably gouging its eyes.
And that's not. I don't think that's
Yeah,
possible.
its eyes
You
are
jumping
a lot
on its
more
back,
reasonable.
and you said it can't reach to its back. You're gonna be
It
around
literally
its.
can't reach.
You're gonna be around its face, correct? You're gonna have to go this way.
Yeah, around
so
its face.
So your head's not gonna be right here.
Can you look up
right,
there,
but it's already
bite-
killing
So it just
two
goes
people.
bow, your
But
head's
it's already
cracked.
killing two
Can
people.
you look up there?
Why is it always killing? Why is it already killing two
I'm
people?
always having it swarmed. It's gonna
Bow.
kill two people.
3 people just throwing off my arm. Boom.
Just more. Just
Can you-
more.
Why?
can
Why
you look
cannot
up-
be
Getting
not?
too tired, bro. It's getting too tired.
are.
What's its bite force?
It's like 1,300 pounds.
But see, I don't know how to. I don't know what
Maybe
that
I drowned
means
it
in
in
my
blood.
head.
Yeah,
Like, I
1,300 PSI.
I have no idea what that means. Like how do I visualize it?
Tires
What it
30.
likes
Two.
to? PSI.
Gorillas
Okay, but even still,
bite
I don't know.
force compare.
Here's another thing.
like
to
what could a
other
gorilla
animals.
bite through in theory?
No idea.
Crack nuts.
Me too.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4th on the list of the estimated bite force. Only 8,
Wow.
500. Oh, 350, 100. Hippopotamus
but
is like
good-
1,800.
This is good for context that a human is only 200.
Yes.
Right.
Compared to that.
And think about what we can.
could a
So do you think it could bite
gorilla
through human bones?
bite?
100%. 100%.
Could it bite through
A wide range of tough
human
materials. Coconuts, tree bark, fibrous roots, small bones, like fingers or ribs. So probably not leg bones.
Could it bite through a human
Right.
skull? It could potentially bite through a human skull. It's not guaranteed to crush in a single bite like a crocodile might. It can withstand about 1,000 to 1,200
Okay, and that's
PSI of
pretty much
force.
what it bites at.
Yeah.
Okay, we're probably fucked.
Right, but
You're
that's a
fucked
full
if-
strength bite
Human
that.
leg?
If he gets you in his mouth, you're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're dead. He's biting.
900 pounds of force.
Yeah, he's biting your leg off.
Might not clean bite
If he
through the
wanted
femur,
to.
but like if it breaks, it breaks. Which is, I think people are just, and I said this like 4 times already. People are overlooking the solid, like the fact that like if you are breaking a bone, you're out of the fight. Like you're done.
They
If
give
you
you a
if you
tool,
break an ankle or an arm, you're cooked. You're useless. And I feel like you could just break. Mike,
I have another leg.
You know,
if he's
actually,
breaking
you
your
know what I-
non-dominant, you're cooked.
You know what I just envisioned?
You wouldn't
right now?
still
you're
fight?
dominant.
What are you gonna do? Just sit there?
Yeah, but I'm saying you're gonna die. Like
what I just
you're not
envisioned?
helpful.
broken bone, you're gonna
You're
die.
not helpful anymore. Against a gorilla,
Yeah,
yes.
you're
Why?
not-
Start crawling for it.
Then you're easily dying.
Bro,
Right,
it's like
I'm already
crawl-
dying.
Crawler like
No, but like I'm like
crawl for the
you're
nuts.
no help.
Under toting.
I'm
In,
crawling
in,
for the
in, in the
nuts.
group of 100,
Round 5.
like you don't have to die in this situation. You just have to break. You have to just like maim the person.
I think the gorilla wins. I just
100%.
decided.
100%.
Because what's gonna happen is
Public's behind me yet again.
What's gonna happen?
Stupid. Public voted for Trump.
All right, maybe this wouldn't happen though, but the vision I just had was the 100 people kind of stand together, and the gorilla just runs at them and like just stampede tramples over 25 guys,
If,
breaks bones.
About to
and then
say,
they're fucked.
if you're able to break
So now you're down to
25 bones
75.
within like a minute, like it's over, dude.
It just depends, dude. Like,
If you get a good 3 minutes out of it, just fucking chucking bodies, breaking bones and stuff,
you're fucked.
it might be able
There's
to be
good
able
way-
to sit back and like calm down for a second while there's a bunch of broken bones and people like for like pockets of time
There's-
to be able to recuperate.
There's more ways.
You don't understand how that works.
How breathing?
recuperate.
How people breathe?
Yeah, you don't. That's not.
You don't think he'd have a second to breathe if he broke 5 people's bones at once?
Animals go lactic very quickly.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
They don't have Gatorade.
Right. They don't have Gatorade.
Yeah.
After 3 minutes, it's literally cooked. They can't move.
After 3 minutes, it can't move at all?
I'm literally not joking you.
Let's look
It
up.
could take out.
Like if you can look up like a
can we
crocodile.
look-
Crocodile
It could take out in 3 minutes.
basically died.
Can we look up the stamina of a gorilla? Because what I was gonna say too, it's like that. In my mind, there's more ways for the gorilla to win than the 100 men. Right?
Yeah, it's not gonna give a number.
But like, yes, we already knew. Like, they're not gonna be long distance.
Right. They
Like,
can't go longer than
How
3
are their
minutes.
fast twitch muscles?
They're very fast twitch. What do you mean? You just saw that.
Right.
But I don't think I can go for more than 3 minutes.
Oh, it literally says that.
But it's not good for sustained exertion.
Right.
Favors fast
fucked.
twitch muscle fibers. Yeah, which are great for strength and speed.
But I'm telling you, if then think of it like this, right? 2 minutes, 3 minutes sounds like not a lot of time. That is a long time.
Right.
For a fucking gorilla to do massive damage. And if it takes out a good bit of the people, then I guarantee
good
you
bit?
it has 30 to 40, 40 to 50.
That's 70 people ready. And that's
fine.
one gorilla out of breath and
Yeah, well,
can't
but,
move.
but in a couple minutes, you take out 40, 50 people. You don't think you take out other...
He can't move. He's locked up.
Why is it locked up in 2
Going
minutes?
lactic, bro.
Why? But why does it have to be a limit of 2 minutes?
It's not. I said 3, but you said 2.
Okay, so you take out half the people in 2 minutes.
Well, you said 30 to 40.
I think...
This guy is very generous.
I said 30, 40, 50. I literally said that.
You did not say 50.
No, I did say 50.
Chat, roll it back.
Yeah, please roll it back. You get 50 people done
Now we
within 2 or 3
line
minutes.
them.
You get 40 people done within 2 or 3 minutes.
Right.
You can definitely take out at least 20 more within another minute or two. And then you just have to worry about 20 people. You can be lactic with 20 people jumping at a gorilla. They're not killing it. 20
I'm
people.
sad that I'm on the gorilla side.
I don't know why you're on the gorilla side.
You haven't said a good
He
point
literally
once.
can't move after 3 minutes.
It didn't say that. You're
I
saying
said it.
that. So
Disprove it.
You disprove it.
No, I just proved it. What do you mean?
Prove it.
Well, we have to
did?
kill
How?
it so much.
He goes lactic.
How?
Look it up.
You're proving that a gorilla in 3 minutes and you just go lactic. And it
If
just,
a
it is what
gorilla
it
was
is.
in a sustained fight for 3 minutes, they're both going lactic.
Well,
and
what do you
walking
mean
away.
sustain, though?
Keep fighting.
Do you know how much? I don't think they're going to have to exert that much energy to knock off 200-pound people like this. They're flicking them off like fucking flies. Do you not understand how much power they have? I don't get it. You said you're going to jump on its fucking
100
back.
people. If you conveyor belt 100
Yeah,
people.
but it's not
towards
100 people
it's
at the
not gonna
same
100
time all putting their force of power in them at once. That's
people.
not how
Didn't
that
say
works.
Didn't say it.
See why you're saying 100 people.
I'm slowly switching.
It'll be like
back.
10 people
in
at
the
once.
arena.
It'll be like 10
100
people at
people in
once.
Slowly leaning back to human.
Right. You're shouting too much. You're not making sense.
I know you're not saying anything.
If I conveyor belt,
You're switching
100
back. He's not
people-
saying a point.
If I conveyor belt 100 people just walking at him, he cannot hit them all without tiring himself.
Yes, no shit.
Right.
But he's not going to completely tire out because you're saying it's exerting so
It's fight or flight. He's going to keep going.
I think you're
not gonna pace himself.
you're putting in your head how we operate as
in my
humans onto him.
How else?
I do not think that he is going to be exerting so much energy to kill 20 people. I think that would be fucking cake work for him. It's so strong, Mike. And at the end of the day, like I said, if he's throwing literal bodies of people into crowds of people and they're getting knocked out, they're getting fucking legs broken, they're getting arms broken, they're getting shit, they're getting actual fucking pain to them, then you don't even have to kill the 100 people. You'd have to immobilize them and then you just go
You ever heard,
around and
of,
around.
you ever heard of adrenaline? I'm getting right back up.
with a broken fucking leg.
You're getting right back up.
You just lost.
Getting right
There you
back
go.
up.
You-
I watched Greg Jennings score a 90-yard touchdown in a
Yeah,
broken
in a
leg.
video game. Exactly.
That was real life.
Thank you.
Don't you do this. Don't you do this.
Oh my
I also think too, though, that like
Move the goalposts.
I
Can't stop it.
I can visualize how the 100 people could overpower the gorilla.
100%.
You just have to do it like at once.
I don't. There's no
this at
way to
one- I
all
know.
do it at once.
I'm biding my time. I'm taking 3 minutes.
Like
and
if
then
you
slowing down.
ran it 10 times,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
the
It's not,
humans kill it maybe 2 times.
they can get it done.
I'm going
they can get it
for it.
done within that.
I don't think it's that high, bro.
If you ran it like one of those AI things where it has to learn the path,
I just
Humans would ace
I
it
can,
under
I
10.
can pretty accurately envision in my mind the 100 men overpowering it, knocking it down, pinning it down, killing it from there.
I really
That's
can't
the way-
envision people pinning
That's
it
the
down,
way I'm
but
telling, dude. I'm
go on.
sorry.
That's how you have to beat
That's
it.
the
That's the
way,
only
don't
way
see
you
the
can kill it.
pinning.
That's
I
the
don't see the
only way.
pinning part.
And at the same time, it'd be so hard. They have such thick skin and thick bones that like
And they're really
even just kick.
fucking. They're really
To be
fucking
honest,
fast.
If it gets pinned down and it's fucking tired of shit and it's just fucking sitting there getting beat the fuck out of, it's probably Loki just sitting there like, all right, I'm letting this shit hit me and I'm gonna catch my breath.
See, now you lost him. You lost him right there.
How?
You overstepped your boundary. You just made a ridiculous statement. You just lost him on your side.
Okay.
It's not a ridiculous. It's not a ridiculous
It's
statement.
ridiculous.
It's not a ridiculous statement because
Go
Josh.
to that chair and
Josh
punch
is
the fucking chair. You're not breaking through it.
right, and Josh is assuming, and we don't know this. Like, how much damage is our human punches? Really
Nothing.
doing?
Nothing.
In fight or flight.
But that's why
Your
I
punches
think,
aren't gonna. It's a go.
But
You ever
that's
seen a
why I
person
think-
fly across a
Hold
room
on,
and get hit
bro.
by lightning?
Walk with me though. That if you want to circle back, that's why I think punching is not the method to go. If you pin it down, we have to jump on top of his chest. We have to jump on him like a trampoline.
Wait, can you go back up for a second with that said?
Punching or kicking a gorilla would not hurt in any meaningful way, especially not from a human.
And cave his chest.
Why your strikes wouldn't work. Gorillas have extremely, and I said this already, dense muscle and thick bones,
You said
much more
skin.
so than humans. Their skin is also tougher and layered with thick, tissue,
Subcutaneous.
especially around the torso and limbs. Strength difference, blah blah blah. Pain tolerance. They have a
Could you
wild
Google
plain threshold.
strength needed to break gorilla bone? I wonder if it has an answer. These are the questions we have to ask, Mike. I
It's
really
true.
don't understand
How many
why the fuck
times
you're
have
asking.
they
If we
jump
could
on
break its arms and shit, then it's like, oh, whatever.
I don't know if it's gonna give you nice.
Yeah, I don't think it would know either, to be honest.
Someone might have like a page or something on it.
There you go.
That was from 2017.
It is also
Maybe 10
True.
if you dropped them from the sky directly on the gorilla.
that's honestly, if it was like, because that's the only way you get 100 on it at once.
No, but this is
That's 10.
being fight in an open room with no object.
Yeah. It'd be very, very hard to
Can
break.
99 trillion people beat a lion? Did you see that?
That's insane.
Yeah, they would because they live longer.
That's easy. Yeah, 99 trillion.
Listen, all I'm saying is, men, we gotta knock it down, and we're golden.
Listen, I think
I actually seriously think if you get it on the ground, it's dead.
if you're able to pin it, yes, 100%.
Right, once it gets tired.
But I don't know if you're gonna be able to fully pin it, dude. It's just
So is
much.
that really? So hold on. So is that the question? Right? Is will the gorilla be able to kill / injure / render useless enough men in a 3 to 5 minute time period, whatever its
How big's the room?
endurance time frame is,
to be able to fit the 100?
to
It
be
has to
able
be big enough
to then
move 'em.
gain its energy back and succeed in killing the rest of the men?
Yeah, if yes, injure, yes, kill, no, and I think people are stuck up on
The
killing.
injury is a huge part of it that nobody has discussed.
and I don't know why
I don't think it
people
is.
don't.
I think it is a matter.
I think adrenaline
Shut
goes
the
crazy.
fuck! Your leg's broken. You're not walking. You can't walk.
100% you can.
Yeah, but we're
Mike,
talking.
no,
Mike,
no,
but
no,
I'm gonna
no.
be honest. I'm gonna
Breaking
be
it.
honest,
You
Mike.
can walk
We're
on it.
talking about
Drag
I
yourself.
think there'd be gruesome injury.
Right,
Yeah.
and I use that.
Like Kevin Ware. Kevin Ware. He didn't have adrenaline at that point. He
Maybe the
couldn't got him and walked.
I'm shivving people.
The shiv route, I cooked with that. It's not a bad idea.
You could shiver out.
Then it's dead instantly.
No, it's got thick skin, buddy.
Bro, what do you think it's made of? Metal?
No, it's
That's
got
like
very-
that's like in the dinosaur movies where people shoot it and it doesn't get affected by that.
Very thick skin.
Josh is the guy who read Jurassic Park. They shot it and it wasn't affected because it has thick skin.
You have still not. You have yet to say. Good point.
So let's summarize, right?
I don't need to.
There's not been one good point.
Let's summarize ways in which 100 men could kill the gorilla.
Gouge his
Option
eyes out.
1, eyes.
Right.
Somehow gouge eyes out. The gorilla is then rendered immobile, useless. Is
Can't see.
potentially dead.
You're probably dying.
Option 2, swarm it, pin it, kill
And
it
then
from there.
Kick it to death for 3 hours.
I'm jumping up and down on it. I'm jumping up and down on its chest
Right.
with
Ooh, you
20
pin
other
it like
guys.
this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's talking
Just
about.
like
thought you
that
pinned it like
picture of
this.
it. Just like
No.
that picture of the gorilla in the hospital
That's
bed.
crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's
Where
Yeah,
it's
it's- yeah,
it's
yeah.
catching you in its
I'm
mouth.
Picturing us, I'm picturing us. Pause. I'm picturing us pinning it down like that, all extremities, and then you get enough people to jump up and down on its chest. The only problem with that
Their feet
is
are also hands.
how many people get hurt before you pin it. I don't know, but that's another way.
I mean, I read something that'd be hard for even people to hang on to it. That's just because they're.
Mike thinks somehow getting it to bleed to death,
Right, nuts.
aka ripping
Yeah, it's hard to rip a human penis off.
its pee
Let alone a
off
Apparently
gorilla.
not. I can do
and
it.
it bleeds to death.
But like a gorilla's gonna be way harder, obviously, because they have thicker skin in general.
And the other
That's
I
option
don't know
that
if its nuts are thicker.
Well, the skin itself.
And
the fourth
my
option-
nuts
harder.
are softer than the skin.
No, the skin like connecting it. I mean, like they have
The
thicker
nuts.
skin in general.
maybe.
So like the connector to like the actual like.
My nuts.
I know what you're saying. Fourth option we've thought of, which I actually think is kind of
The shit.
it's becoming more and more valid the more I think of it, is
Shivving.
humans die, humans will die, people will die. hopefully gruesome enough injuries that they're like split open. You take a couple rib bones,
try and
sharpen
stab
them, make weapons, stab the
sharpen
gorilla,
it with?
just kill the gorilla. I don't know what you would sharpen it with. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Rib
wait,
bones
you
are
have to
kinda
think
Other
about
bones,
it though.
maybe?
Birds are kind of sharp.
Yeah, but rib bones aren't they like not the strongest at the same time?
I don't know. I'm just
What do you
picturing
need a
bones.
knife? You don't need a knife to be strong. It's a fucking eye. Stab its eye.
You take an
You're
arm
not gonna get
bone.
to its eye. It's
Why?
Not letting you get to its eye.
It's trying to bite me and I can't get to its eye.
Who do you think you are?
What do you mean?
Who do you think these? I think.
What do you mean? I'm him.
This is the issue. I think us as humans, we think that we are like
That we run
fucking.
shit.
We're fucking
'Cause we
not.
do.
In the
And
grand
we
scheme
did.
of things.
That's how
in
we
the-
got here.
Shut the fuck up. In the grand scheme of things, there's no fucking
don't know
shot.
that.
You have a
What do you
chance
mean we
against a
don't know
gorilla.
that?
You said you could jump on its back and gouge its eyes out. You're fucking clinically insane. But humans, we think too much of ourselves.
We think too
Genuinely.
much of ourselves. Almost like
There's a
we
reason- there's a
made it
reason-
to get here, and we got here for a reason.
There's a reason why we don't go in the jungle. If we were really fucking like
Why?
that,
'Cause
we'd be
why
going
would
in the
we?
jungle and we'd be fucking taking shit over, and we can't do that shit because we're gonna fucking die. That's fact.
Not if 100 of us went in there.
Now let's summarize ways in
Make
which
no
the
sense.
gorilla wins. Josh,
It's just bigger. It's bigger, better. It can kill more people. It's gonna injure more people at a faster rate. Fuck adrenaline when your ankle's literally in half. You can't walk on that.
Yep.
Simple as that. It's gonna be like fucking Homelander came down and fucking started taking
so
shit out.
yeah, so the way the gorilla wins, it probably injures enough people to where we are not able to overpower it.
Exactly.
and it just
And
wins.
that's what I think.
And yeah, I really do think it would just start swinging bodies around.
That's what I'm saying. I just
I can see that.
crowd surfing
Horrifying to think about.
cooked.
But it's been said in like all my group chats.
And even like, dude, like imagine just getting hit in the head hard enough and you're just like disoriented.
By a human.
Dude, like it's just like I don't know.
Like you're getting knocked.
You're
like
knocked out.
You're getting hit by a 200-pound object moving at like pretty good speed.
Yeah. Even slow speed. If somebody threw someone at me from that distance, I'm probably fucking getting hurt.
I could punch you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. Wow. Let's go around and think and make a pick right now. 100 men or gorilla, who wins?
Gorilla, I'll say 8 out of 10 times. I'll give him that.
That's crazy.
Mike,
I take humans all day.
you think the human?
So it's gonna last a few minutes fighting. So
That's all they need.
I just
They
take
don't have to kill. They just have to injure. And if it's just injuries, cooked. We're
I
fragile.
can't believe I'm saying this.
You're wrong.
I picked the humans.
Oh.
Why? There's nothing to fucking validate that point at all. At all.
I really think we could knock it over.
That doesn't. Okay. If you want to die in that
I
hill,
like that your stance
if
is
you
the
want
most
to die in that
outrageous
hill,
one.
if you want to
I
die
think
in
you
that hill,
can
go
knock it
ahead.
over.
Why is that more outrageous? Okay,
These are three
hold
separate
on,
points
hold
here because you're not
hold
even on his side on that.
Hold on.
That is crazy.
Why is that more outrageous?
Because in my mind,
How
I'm
you
going,
knocking it
I'm going-
over?
I'm going for the
Michael,
eyes, which is the softest thing possible.
Why is that more outrageous than you jumping on its fucking back and ripping its eyes out?
Because the eyes are soft and they're very, very pluckable.
But that's not. Fuck the eyes. You're
You're
jumping on
not
its
getting
back.
on its back, bro.
But you're trying to pin it. You have to get on it. Yeah.
Ladies at home,
The
there's
pin it, the pin
and
it.
gentlemen,
Listen,
there's
we
two
have
crazy
to-
points, and they're the only sane
if the
thing that's
men-
happening.
Right.
You're jumping on his back and getting this.
Yes.
Hold on, but for mine to work,
Wait.
we have to time. Like,
Right.
it has to be a perfect.
There's too
song.
much coordination, I think, in my mind.
I just think we could do it though.
Like I need a couple guys to risk their lives
Dedicated
to
as shit.
Now hold up, let me flip this on Josh. Josh, come put a point why the humans would beat the gorilla.
The only way that I could see it getting beaten is if the
have to
gorilla
knock it
doesn't
down.
injure as many people as it could. And then at some point, the gorilla gets tired. But at the same time, the punches
gorilla
and the
will get
kicks
tired.
are not going to really do much. I just don't. It'd be hard to like kill it, like actually kill it.
Except by gouge its eyes.
But like at what? But at what point does it just like take so much energy of you kicking and punching it to where it's like, okay, I can fucking thrash for another minute or two again?
doesn't work like that.
Wow, what do you mean? It doesn't work.
work-
People,
it doesn't
people,
work like that.
people recuperate. People
Not
get
gorillas,
tired.
not animals.
Mike, if it's
Animals
tired,
literally don't do
if it's
that.
tired and it's laying down, what happens?
I gouge
It
its
just
eyes.
stops. It is all
Yes.
right. I'm done, I guess.
I'm literally telling you this. I'm literally telling you this.
But what are we going into? The mental shit again? Are we
No,
not?
it's not. It's the physicality of it.
Fuck the physicality. Okay, so the
The
humans,
gorilla's bigger. Fuck the physicality.
Don't look at me.
the humans are all gonna get too tired for the gorilla.
No!
no, I'm saying that.
That's not a thing, though.
We get tired though.
We literally don't.
No, but no, we do get tired.
Don't look at me.
We do get tired.
No, we don't.
Then go run
I have no
10 miles,
idea
not
what
stopping
happened.
right now.
That's fine. I do that every Saturday.
Running at a minute pace.
Minute
You
pace.
don't get tired, so you should be able to do it.
The gorilla would, though.
You don't get tired though, so go right now.
But the gorilla would.
Go right now and go run to Newport and back without stopping. You don't get
But
tired.
the gorilla would.
This is the exact flawed argument. Thank you.
How's it a flawed argument?
Because you're saying
So your argument though is that we could outlast the gorilla.
100%.
that's fair, but you saying that the gorilla can't recuperate if it's on the ground.
Literally wouldn't. It would literally, its heart rate would never get to the point where it would be resting. I'm fighting it, Josh. If you get tired and I'm fighting you, you're not recuperating. You're not taking a breather.
I see what you're saying.
Like, it's nonstop.
I just said it's on the ground.
What is on the ground?
If it's on the ground and not moving, it's going to recuperate.
I'm beating it up. Its heart rate is still elevated.
Mike,
it's not resting.
your punches are doing nothing
I'm not talking
to a
about the
gorilla,
damage,
you
not the
motherfucker.
damage.
No, but
It gets so emotional.
no, it's not emotional.
Gets
You're
lost.
being fucking stupid.
No, I'm not.
If you're punching it and it's
So-
fucking laying down, you're punching it, it's not doing anything. What's it?
So its heart rate drops, right? You think its heart rate drops?
No, I think it's sitting here and catching its breath for a second.
That's a stupid point.
It's
A second?
You're punching it, and it's not doing anything to it.
That's crazy.
So it's constantly gonna be tired forever after it gets tired once.
I mean, it's not going to recuperate its energy for the fight.
I think it
Your
will.
argument is that it would gain stamina because we wouldn't physically be able to hurt it.
You're not punching through it, and not that it's
Like,
not
you don't
hurting
think
it.
the gorilla would actually really even get that tired.
No,
You don't think this is that tough of a task?
It will get tired, but I think that it won't get to the point where it's going to be like fucking completely immobilized, drained of before it fucking breaks enough bones and kills enough people to where that doesn't really matter. Or where the tired gorilla is still going to be able to crush.
Right.
Because I don't think we're understanding how easy it is for them to just fucking throw their hand out and break your fucking jaw and you're out of the fight.
Right.
It's not taking immense amounts of force for it to fucking literally maim somebody.
For you, yeah.
It can literally crush your fucking skull with its hand. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, they can't do it 100 times. I mean, all its power
It doesn't need to do it 100
for 3
times.
minutes.
It needs to throw a body at a crowd of people, immobilize a couple of people in that crowd,
Yeah.
throw a body that way, swing an arm this way,
Yeah.
swing an arm that way, and then it takes out enough
you make
people.
a great case for the gorilla, and that's the most likely outcome.
Yeah, I don't.
In
I
my
don't see how
opinion,
it goes any
is
other
that
way.
like it would just easily injure enough humans to where we wouldn't be able to overpower.
Exactly. That's
Well, you
the
don't think
point.
those people would be able to rest?
Not with the broken bone. Oh, they
Why
would be
not?
resting.
They would be resting.
but they wouldn't be able to do anything.
I think they'd be able to rest. I think the bones would heal, actually.
That's different.
But how do they get up and fight it then
How they
at
get
that
up?
point? How?
They just get up.
Their legs are broken.
No, they just get up. The heels, though.
That was your argument saying
hate
adrenaline. They
you
just
guys
get up.
do
That's how
that.
that works.
They get up.
Like he's bringing in a point that doesn't make sense to invalidate my point. It's so different.
That actually makes
It is so different.
right.
It's you're saying a broken legged human on the ground is going to recuperate and get up and walk and fight again. Not how it works.
That's how that works.
But a gorilla, when you're punching
Well,
and not
the
doing
fight
anything,
That's
to
not
it-
how the gorilla works.
If the fight lasted a couple years, bones heal.
Right.
yeah.
Fuck.
If it lasted 6 months in a hospital and they get to come back and wave, sure. Yeah, the gorilla loses.
What were you gonna just say just now?
What?
You just said something stupid. I wanted to hear.
Oh, it's not how the gorilla works.
Right. What do you mean?
That's just not how animals work. We have 2 legs. They have basically 4 legs.
Yeah. Right.
And a gorilla can't walk upright for a long period of time because it's not made for that. So it moves with 4 legs. It burns a lot more energy and it goes lactic very quickly, and it literally doesn't move.
Okay.
They
but
literally go immobile.
We're talking about that in the sense of it also fighting probably another fucking gorilla and not a human.
No, in general.
Yeah, but in general, it's not going to be that much energy exerted to kill humans.
It's not like an energy.
It is an energy thing.
Still gonna.
That's
It's the
part
same
that
amount of
really-
energy.
That's the part that really.
Aren't you
has
telling me
me
it's
thinking
breaking
gorilla
people's
wins.
skulls and throwing people? But what? A gorilla's a harder fight.
If I'm in a UFC fight with someone that is my height and my weight, right, and I have 1 round, I'm tying her out quicker against that than a fucking toddler. And I'm going to have to exert less energy fighting a fucking toddler than a fucking person that is my height and my weight.
Now if you're trying to kill the,
So
if
if-
crush the toddler's skull,
I'm exerting way less energy.
same amount.
Regardless. Okay.
You have to do more energy to crush a toddler's skull, in my mind,
Oh, what the
than throw punches at a man.
What are we talking about? 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 What are we
You're
talking
brought
about?
up the toddler.
What are we talking
You're fighting
about?
a toddler now.
How the fuck do you mean it's one?
Yeah, but his point is that it actually wouldn't really exert. His point is that the gorilla wouldn't have to exert that much energy to kill each human,
100 humans.
or not. Maybe not kill them.
But just injure.
Imagine
It's
you're in an
just
arena
injure. Just injure.
with 1 man or 100 toddlers, you have to stomp out.
I'm losing. Because I'm a human.
To toddlers? What are you saying?
No. I'm a
winning.
human.
I'm mopping them up. They're all dead.
100?
100?
Yeah.
See, people.
Wait, you're on my side
Toddlers-
now?
Because I'm a human.
What's a
if I had
toddler,
the
dude?
strength and
a 3-year-old.
and size of
wanna
a
think
gorilla,
about
it's
that.
different.
I don't like.
But you wouldn't
I
be
don't
able
like
to.
this.
I'm saying
I don't
is
like this
you'd get more tired trying to kill 100 toddlers than one dude.
Right. I see
Yes,
what you're saying.
yes,
Yeah, I see what
yes.
you're saying.
That is fair. But I'm also a human being and not a gorilla. It's gonna take me a lot more effort to kill a grown man and a grown toddler than it would take a gorilla to kill a grown man and a toddler. It's different.
Bro.
I'm not. I can't fucking swipe my arm and whack away a fucking toddler and do real damage. It's not happening. A gorilla can do that to a human of any size and be fine.
All right, I changed my answer.
Nah, I don't know what you're saying now.
I picked gorilla.
You just switched that so weirdly.
I switch it.
Nah,
It's gonna take more energy for me to kill 100 toddlers than to fight a dude.
Okay, because you're a human.
No, in general.
You cannot connect that to the fight
Okay,
of a gorilla
how about
and a
this?
human, dude. It's so different.
Would it take more energy for a lion to kill 100 toddlers or one human?
Different animal, to be honest.
Right. Oh, okay. Different animal. That's not how a gorilla works.
Yeah, but gorillas
a gorilla
can
would
walk.
get tired and couldn't move.
They can walk on their fucking legs. They
And
have
they're
opposable.
tired.
They have
It takes more
opposable
energy for them to
thumbs.
move.
They're bigger.
Opposable
They're
thumbs
stronger.
doing what?
They can
They're
grab
tired.
shit.
They're tired.
They
They're
can
tired.
grab shit.
Oh, they're tired.
I love
Tired,
how-
Mike. How tired does a gorilla have to be to just do this?
Very.
You're retarded. Oh God, I'm sorry.
I love
Dude,
how,
I
like,
can't. Oh,
It-
my
it's just-
God.
it's
you
just
guys
simple.
They're just
argue-
doing this. Have you ever watched Donkey Kong? Doesn't take that much time to
I
do
love
this
how,
and
like,
thrash.
It's a video game, Josh. It doesn't count.
You touch me when you try to make a point, and he like looks me so passionately in my eyes.
Because I'm like, please, please,
You
please.
guys do. So I think I picked gorilla, but I've said it before. I said
Makes
it.
no
I'll say it
sense.
again. I really do see how the humans can win.
Yeah, by knocking it down, tripwire.
The tripping. I can't get behind the
Like an
tripping.
AT-AT. Just
I don't understand the tripping at
We're
all.
knocking it over
I just don't understand
push
the
it over.
knocking over part.
when it gets tired.
Okay, so you're on the tired part. Thank you. The tired part's the greatest.
I
greatest.
think
crux
That is
of
the greatest
situation.
part. That's the
Right.
best
And
part of the
apparently you
argument.
refuse to
The
believe
best.
gorillas
No,
get
shut
tired.
up. That's the best part of the argument, that it will get tired at some point, and potentially if you could kick it and punch enough times for it to die.
I just
Sure.
think, yeah, I think we could.
But I
knock
think
it
it's
over.
breaking too many bones before that's even worth
That's
it.
fair. I think that's fair to think that. I think we could knock it
no.
over, and once we get it on the ground, we could kill him. I think it's jumping up and down.
Ange
on
himself
him.
is jumping on it.
Yeah.
Like the George Lopez fucking intro.
giving him the Rock's giving him the people's elbow.
That's dead.
I'm bringing Brett and Jeff Hardy.
See, if we could
Listen.
draft people, easy.
That's what I'm doing.
Easy.
The gorilla's getting tired, right? I drag it over to the.
You
I'm dragging the gorilla.
Mike's got his leg.
I put its head on the fucking the
Yeah.
ropes. 619 the bitch.
You're 619. He's
right in the eyes.
Now hold on. We're at
jump over.
and
buddy,
people have
go
died
to
from
the
that.
rope.
People have died from that.
That's true.
we're at 2 hours. Can we draft 100 people really quick?
100 people.
Oh fuck, we draft 100.
All right, so that bit didn't work out. We were gonna. He
Listen,
wanted. It is at 11
shut
o'clock
up,
at night. I need
okay?
to go to work
It
early
didn't
tomorrow.
work out because they're not fun.
You wanted
you
us to
guys-
write
so
down
many people.
100 names.
I'm literally in the document for the episode chucking names out.
You already had
And
that
you
list pre-episode.
you probably scrolled Twitter just now.
I was answering my text.
Okay, there you go.
You already had those names.
So now I have 17 because I'm adding you.
That's fine. Shit at me.
He's throwing Mike. All the enemies are going in
You
the
put in
list.
Drake
And
and,
actually-
Diddy as
You go
as
first.
cannon
And I
fodder.
actually forgot to add them, so they're here now.
You go first, Mike.
taking Wilt first overall.
Wilt.
Yep.
Okay, it's current
Yeah,
version.
you can't be dead.
Again, you
current
don't
version.
listen, bro.
How could they be dead?
We're
I'm
not
taking
actually,
Zion.
We're not actually gonna do a draft, but we did do a thought.
I'm taking Jihad Campbell.
I did try really hard off camera just now for
You
about
did.
5 minutes. I have 20 names, but you didn't want to help.
I did help. I said
Because
I
if
said
we're
Drake and Diddy.
if we're drafting 100 people, we're getting it done easy. Like easy.
Oh,
it'd be
100%. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
It'd be super easy.
I'm throwing in some wild
who's your
cards
first
in there
overall
too. Mm.
I didn't do it that way in
No,
my
I'm
head.
asking you. Who
would
Aaron
you pick?
Donald is my first overall pick, but
Who you got?
Come back to me.
There's no one else to ask.
You.
I said Zion. Give me Zion.
Williamson.
oh, that's a good one.
Why?
I'm writing him
That's
down.
Gorilla.
That's got to be racist.
That's insane.
Um,
I'm taking off. What's his name? Isaiah Stewart. Running a full head of steam. No one's stopping his ass.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm making my list. Like, do we need finesse guys?
You need fast guys. You need strong guys. And you need fucking just like.
It's glue guy.
Peyton Pritchard.
Not gonna lie,
Pereira.
you need to throw a couple 7-footers in there just for the fact that they're big.
I have Saquon down.
Saquon would be good. Saquon just stands on his ass and starts kicking.
Magaquan.
Metcalf.
Metcalf would be good. Not gonna lie,
Metcalf.
would be good.
I'm at 22. But anyway,
Nowhere close.
we tried off air. I tried off air
It
to
tried
come
off
up with
air.
100
Can't.
people. I actually think it's a solid starting 20. Anyway, that was our
Diddy
debate.
and Drake in there.
That was
And me.
Distractions.
Why are we drafting distractions? We just draft muscle.
Yeah, but you need a couple. We're gonna use your bones to ship it.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's you.
That's fine.
You gotta. We're killing you
That's
to
fine.
get your bones.
When it loses endurance, Mike, I'm gonna stab it with your bones. I'm
It's
going.
breathing
I go
heavy.
Draymond for the nuts.
I'm going.
Oh.
And the tripping. I go Draymond for the
Dylan
nuts and the
Brooks.
tripping.
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Draymond could trip his ass. Get Marcus Smart to draw
Marcus
the foul.
Smart. Yeah, draw
Steven
a foul.
Adams.
Steven Adams.
Adams.
That's a good one.
Come on, we're at 25.
I want Boogie Cousins.
Boogie.
Boogie's getting cooked. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Boogie's old ass.
Oh shit.
Getting Deion Sanders.
Zach Randolph.
Post foot
I
operation.
had Ben Wallace and Rodman.
Now doing nothing.
Anyway, that was our breakdown of 100 men versus
can't.
gorilla.
Oh, Lord.
Really quickly again, give your pick.
Zion.
No.
Humans,
what I
obviously.
meant.
I'm taking fucking humans.
Go out the gorilla.
You go
all day.
gorilla?
Easy.
I'm a
Not easy,
gorilla.
but
You know,
gorilla.
okay, cool.
I'm leaning gorilla, so I'll say gorilla, but I can see how the humans
Ridiculous.
get it done.
Ridiculoso.
Is that a spell?
Any
Yes.
closing arguments? We just did a 45 minutes on that. You know that, right? I'm pretty sure we were at like a minute 10.
It would, yeah.
We were.
Good. That was good. I think that was good.
Good discussion, I think.
Thanks for watching Diversity Catalog again. It's another week. It's
can't.
getting warm outside.
It is.
Go outside. It's nice.
It can
Everyone,
roll
I've been in
around.
higher spirits. It's nice. Get some sun on your skin
I was outside all day today.
all day, every day. Go to the park. Go for a walk. Get active. It's important. April's coming to an end, which is crazy.
Wild. It's already May.
It's in May next week.
It seems
Next
like a long
recording
month to
is
me, to be
May.
honest.
It's gonna be my birthday pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. Next
It's your
up.
birthday?
Actually, this is a nice closing
Oh,
bit.
shit.
Could you do? We should have asked Josh this too. How was your year? How was 25?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was good.
Did you learn anything from 25 to 26? Do you think you're in a different place now than you were a year ago?
I mean, I guess so, but not so transformative, I guess.
Okay,
changing-
that's fine.
Like 2024 to 25 was big.
Was it a filler? Was this a filler year?
Same chapter.
Same chapter, I think.
Okay.
Was it a filler year? No, I don't think so. But there was only slight things, I think, but I don't think it was a filler year.
Nice. Interesting. Okay.
It still has time. Oh, I guess it doesn't. Well, I meant the year of 2025, whatever.
Right.
Still time. Oh,
20, I think 20, the year of 26. You could.
Old ass. Unk.
Nice.
Oh.
That's your last. You've
Unk.
been on record saying that, like that's it after that.
Yeah.
26, you had to figure it out. You're done.
Whenever they get the running backs fall off, that's where we
Croft
is.
has
I'm
famous-
Ramon J. Stevenson. I'm past
Croft has famously said, like, if you
Dalvin cooking
don't
it.
have it all at 27, you're fucked.
You're fucked. You got
honestly.
1 year. 1 year to do it.
Honestly.
Shit.
You're going to bioclock yourself, right?
Right.
I was doing this on the train with my buddies. It's like, if you want kids by what, 30?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, right?
I don't want to be.
You're turning
fucking-
26.
I'm already
Listen.
pissed. I'm actually already kind of pissed that I'm gonna be like 50 when my kid's like 18. In a way,
Oh,
I mean, if I'm not having kids, I mean, but if you have a kid at 32,
right.
that
Well,
sucks.
listen. How long you want to date someone before you marry them?
I don't
3
know.
years?
I don't have enough.
like a year.
I don't have enough time anymore.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
If
Like
I
in my
love 'em.
mind, I'm like a 3-year marriage guy.
If I wanted to get, if listen, you want to be honest, my original plan, I would have got married this year. When I was like in high school, I thought.
Oh.
I thought
I think something else. Oh my god.
no.
It's like,
When I
yeah,
was
well, I didn't know about that.
when I was in high school, I thought 25 was gonna be like the year.
Well, yeah,
tradition.
that's
Yeah.
what they. instilled
I
in
honestly
us.
really thought that.
Right.
So
And
at
then
this
everything
point, I don't
crashed.
care.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. You want kids by 30. You're 26 now. In my mind, I have to get married. I have to wait 3 years, then get married. It was 29.
you have
still
time.
enough time.
You're having a
Time.
kid after you get married,
Time.
Well, I wouldn't have.
or are you thinking about? You wouldn't?
Listen, it really
What if
doesn't.
you're really in love? What if you're engaged at least?
I guess that's different. I don't know.
Oh, you
I
know
never
what?
thought about the
Fuck
time.
that. I'd rather- I wouldn't want a kid in the
I actually
wedding.
have a question.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a kid in the wedding. I want her to be pregnant for the wedding.
So you have none of that by age 30,
You're fucked.
in theory. No, I'm asking you specifically. Are you just done with that?
Guess I'll just kill myself in
Are
a
you
video
just
game.
giving it up?
Say that.
In a video game. I'm joking. Come on.
Like are
by
you gonna
30, I guess I'll just be the cool uncle.
Press the wrong button too.
Why? There's so much time though.
No, I mean there is, but it's like
He's gonna learn how to grill, and
you
that's
have
it.
kids when you're 40.
You don't want to be the person
Yeah,
getting
that's
married at like
crazy.
35.
That's awful. I think. No, I mean I still
It's
have to
not-
go,
it's
I still have
not
to
the
go with the
worst.
flow, but I would feel like I've
Because say you have a kid,
disappointed myself.
you got a kid at 35 when they're 20 or 50. That's fine. 55 when they're 20.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not
that's gonna
bad.
be
I mean,
I think that's going to be the reality for a lot of people.
yeah,
It's like low-key
It will be.
low-key
I know a lot of people like that.
Nope. I think it's all gonna flip on their head. I think everyone that's in a relationship now or their relationships are gonna end, and everyone that's not in a relationship,
Good.
they're gonna get into one. They're gonna have kids and get married before everyone else, and we're gonna go
Wow, I can't believe you told it to several of our friends.
no, because I know one of them. I think there's only one friend I'm confident in that's gonna get married within the next year.
Oh, ever.
I don't even.
Oh,
I
ever.
thought he meant in the current relationships now. It's like one
Oh
friend.
yeah, it's
comment, I
only
go,
one. Yeah. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I thought you meant that, and in my head I go, my God.
You know who you are,
in my mind, I'm
letterbox.
like, who the fuck's he talking about?
Okay. So stepping stone year.
This year, yeah, I think so.
Nice. Okay.
Last year was, I guess it was kind of a filler. Maybe not. I don't know.
I was going to open with that. I was going to just ask you a question like that on the
Yeah.
spot, but I forgot.
Oh,
So I did it now.
yeah, that would do it.
Anyway.
Good thing.
Thanks for listening to Diversity Catalog. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We lost subscribers. Stop looking at our feet.
Wait, look, guys, if you want to come back, please subscribe to us.
Nah, it's done. Fuck them. Don't come back.
No, please come back.
Don't come back. If you listen on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, please rate the
Hit Mike
podcast
up personally.
5 stars. And follow our social media at Diversity Catalog, Instagram, TikTok, as well as X. Josh posts a lot of clips, puts a lot of work.
Not really. I will be more active.
Sometimes.
We got to be more active. We're locking in soon.
Clips are coming. But thanks for being here. We'll see you next week. And as always, spread love.